Garlic bread indeed. Garlic bread indeed. Junkman, chill, chill. Dude, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. That's why we're here. Hello, hello everyone. No, there's no okay, no, it's not gambling. It's wrench gambling. It's not actual gambling. If it was actual gambling, we couldn't put it in the game. Add more gambling. Well, I see you have discovered. I see you guys have already discovered the new NPC. I see that's already begun. It's not gambling. It's throwing wrenches away. Hello, everybody. Hello, Soul Assassin. Hello, Emerald Cheese. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome TikTok chat. Welcome Twitch chat. Welcome every chat. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Update time is out. So I got some very bad news for myself for you guys. RoboQuest related. I am extremely sad. I'm excited about the update. I am very excited about the update, and this has to do with me and not the game itself. Can I leave my girlfriend for you? Yeah, I would say so. Why not? But what happened was over the holidays, I received a Steam Deck. Great piece of hardware. I was testing RoboQuest on it, and it decided to instantly sync my cloud save from the Steam Deck. The problem with that is that had nothing on it. And so my save was completely wiped out for RoboQuest. Yep. Everything gone. Everything. Wrenches, stats, progress, everything gone instantly in a moment. I backed it up, but it wiped it out. So the save that I have is from my playtest build of the game. So, you know, that kind of pissed me off momentarily. But the grind continues regardless. The road to 100k wrenches is still the goal. It's going to take longer now, but yeah, I didn't even have cloud on my PC, so I don't know how it did that. But here we are. So I don't even have the crystals. I got to get them. And I only have 15 games, even though I had over 400 before. So, yeah, I'm still kind of annoyed. I'm still very annoyed by that, actually. But I'm going to play the game anyway. We're going to get all that back. The cool thing is I have all the data logs, so I don't have to worry about that. We got to go... And then we got to get Wall Street Slim. I got to dig up something here. So we got to get all that stuff done. To gamble everything first game for the content. Okay. No. I got 7k wrenches, so I recovered my playtest wrenches. When they added the wrench recovery, I recovered those wrenches, so I had 7,000 from the dev branch, which I had about 100 runs in, and then that transferred over to my playtest save, which is this save in the live build. I agree with that, Soul Assassin. The problem is I've unlocked everything in this version of the game about 8 times already. I don't want to do it again, considering, you know, the reason why I have to do it again. But it's okay. Elementalist did get a buff. Elementalist got several buffs. Let's see if I can remember them on top of my head. So, Robo Wizard got a 5% stack increase with each point. So, 25% in total. Yeah, but Joker, there's 5 secrets. I know which ones I got. I know what I did. Let's see. So, the big highlights of this update are there's a new NPC that you can use wrenches to get stuff from. So, we'll do a couple rolls on them. Elementalist got a bunch of buffs. Weapons, a lot of weapons got plenty of buffs. Some items and perks got changes too. Buffs, actually, but Commander did not get any changes because he's in a weird spot and he's already strong enough. And we want to do a lot of buffs before we do nerfs. No nerfs. A couple, but not like very impactful. Tempest got a little bit of a nerf. with its AoE damage. That's the only notable one. The rest are like, you can't even really tell. Just very slight, very, very slight nerfs. But we did pretty much like 95% buffs in this update. Elementals got a lot of them. 40% amplify from 30%. Attunement got buffs. Chain lightning and ice shards are stronger now. Robo Wizard is much stronger. Meteor got a damage buff. Dynamic Mantra went from 5 to 10% Mantra bonus. And I believe that is it. But that is a huge help, to be honest. We are going to add a new class. We're going to add a new Robo. And that's not, we're not done, you know? It's not like we're not going to do any buffs or fixes from here on out. Because we most certainly are. But a lot of the changes came with the weapons, too. So we're going to hop in. My time is gone, too. My best time was deleted as well. Elementalist is not the best, but it's definitely much better than it was before. There are patch notes on Steam and in the Discord. And, of course, my bot's not working on Restream. Junk Beam is decent. It actually did not get that much of a buff. But it's also very good. I will let you know right now that the best gun in the game right now is the Mammoth minigun. But you know what gun I'm actually excited to use? I don't know what that is. I don't know what... Fixes got buffed too. Scorch, Shard, Thunder, Warm Up, Mega Boom. I think Fragment was removed. I'm not sure. But they're all, yeah. Oh, yeah. Elementalist is much better for Guardian 4 now. It should be in news. Here, I'll link you to the actual Bullseye buff too. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm a fan. I mean, I kind of did most of them. Like, was a part of most of them. So, of course, I'm going to like the buffs. But I think this update did a very good job. Yes, there are patch notes. They're in the Discord, and they're also on the Steam store page. I'm not sure if there's an Xbox post for them. I don't believe there is. But don't quote me on it. All right, so this is Lottery Luke. Yes, the patch is out on every version of the game right now. Xbox, PC, Epic Games Store, Steam. On all platforms. So this is the new NPC. This is the first Wrench Sync in RoboQuest. There will be more. But basically, he will be here through each run at the beginning of every level. And there's a meter on how many times you can use him. The more times you use him in one level, the more your luck increases. But the more expensive he is. So you can get a bunch of different stuff from him. We got a Smithing Joe token. So what this is you can go to Smithing Joe and use this token to purchase a gun from Smithing Joe instead of using wrenches to buy it. Or power cells, rather. But as you see, the more times you use him in one location, the more expensive he becomes. But they're actually kind of worth it. Oh! You can also get fantastic weapons from him, so... Sometimes it doesn't work in your favor. But, yeah, this will quickly drain your wrenches. Hey, God! Mate! Mate! Oh, mate! Unfortunately, I will never use him because I want to hit 100,000 wrenches, but the tokens do not stack. Now, everything that you get from Lottery Luke is within that run. Alright, here's the max, though. Max RNG. Give me an item. I got 4 reroll tokens now? That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're rocking with the Dual Rascals. They didn't get... They did get a buff. They did get a little buff. I think. Their accuracy. Oh, the Uzi. I'm thinking of the Uzis. Uzi's like an accuracy buff. How can you get better at movement? My suggestion is to just use whatever like classes, weapons, and things are comfortable to you. Whatever you find is fun. And try not to experiment too much with weapons and builds and use what you like. And this way you can kind of get yourself more comfortable with your environment, and that will allow you to sort of practice the movement and worry more about dodging enemies rather than trying to figure things out on how that class and that build works. Really, movement is just practice. It's just playing the game more and more. My movement's going to be rusty because I did not play RoboQuest a single time over the entire holiday break. Only just to test it on Steam Deck, and the only thing that did was get rid of my save, so... And yeah, don't be afraid to mess with the bindings to whatever way, even if it seems unconventional, whatever way works for you on bindings, do it. Because there's a lot of inputs in RoboQuest, so... yeah, I'm not sure where I got you. Last secret. Probably is a dig spot, I just haven't gotten it. Well. Yes, he is limited. He is limited. No, they spawn wildcard. They spawn every time. Alright, this got a little bit of a nerf, but a buff. So, the Beluga Cannon is much stronger now, but the radius is smaller. However, I like it. Yes, there's new chunks, Soul Assassin. There's new chunks for Quarry, Ruins, and Aqua Station. They're much appreciated. I know I need to go to Rift. I forget where I need to go. Do I need to go to Way Station? I know I need to go to... Well, I have the Tech Lab key. I have Randy's nose, so I've been to Fusion Core. I'm pretty sure I did Scrapyard. Whatever. We're just going to do a run. We'll figure everything out after this. Triggers for movement instead of weapon use makes it better for console. I have not played it like that. I use left trigger for ability, right trigger for shoot. I use Y for alt fire on Xbox controller. And then I use right bumper for jump. But you use it whichever way you want to, and that's kind of how that works. The Valkyrie was not that powerful, actually. It's really not that strong. Now it is. Now it's strong. Before it was not. It was okay. It was okay. But it was pretty much a scratch rifle without an alt fire. It's kind of where that was. I don't want to re-roll these, man. We're going to do some Elementalist runs today, considering there was a pretty good buff to Engineer, too. Not for anything that's broken, because Engineer doesn't really need help being strong. But there was a buff to Engineer to Drone Zerker, to where now they get extra health, so your drones don't die all the time, which makes that kind of setup way more viable. And here you go. Here's some of the new seeds that you're going to see. There's some new, more wide open levels. Well, spots in the level. There's no new levels. And I don't have many gadgets. Battery only run? What the hell? Why do you hate me? Fantastic Volcate. Wow. Voltaicated? I mean, hey. The new NPC is Lottery Luke, so what you do is you give him some wrenches. He'll spawn in the beginning of every level of a run. And if you give him some wrenches, you basically play the lottery on some items he can give you. He can give you perk reroll tokens, he can give you items, he can give you weapons, he can give you a Smithing Joe token, which allows you to purchase a weapon at Smithing Joe for free. He can give you more wrenches, he can give you power cells. The more times you use him at the same location, the higher the luck is. But also the more expensive he gets, so... If you sit there and roll Lottery Luke at the beginning every run, you are going to run out of wrenches. It's incredibly expensive. It's also not the final implementation. Things will be updated with that as such with the rest of the game. But I think he's in a good spot right now. Update is out. Yes. It's out on every platform. Well, every platform that RoboQuest is on. You've unlocked everything and can't beat standard? Practice, my friend. Practice. Trust me. I really want mini missiles, man. I got to. I'm not even using this. Just carrying it for nothing. I'm kind of reading chat, not paying attention to what the hell I'm looking for. I also didn't pay attention to what I need to look for. Warm up. Warm up got buffed. Warm up went from 25% to 35%. So I'm a big fan of warm up now. I think it's actually useful compared to things like buckshot and freewheel, especially in tandem with such. I'm not doing too bad for not playing for 3 weeks. You're gonna be honest? I would like you to be honest. That's cool. This is the official account. Hello, welcome. I hope you're enjoying your obsession with RoboQuest. We're gonna take that. Oh yeah, spending joke token. It's currently on Xbox. It's on Xbox Game Pass. It's also on PC, but for consoles, it's just Xbox. We do want to bring it to other consoles, but nothing official yet. So if we do, we will let you know. We want to. We want to bring it to every console. This is Guardian 4, right? Oh, I got two really good. It's not a Gearbox game, but I haven't even used keyboard and mouse. I haven't used keyboard and mouse since the last stream. It's an FPS roguelite. It's fast pace. Movement. Movement. Yeah, we get that a lot about the like Borderlands and Gunfire Reborn similarities. It is like Gunfire Reborn in the sense that it's an FPS roguelite, yes. Beyond that, not really. Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Epic Game Store, Steam, and GOG is where the game is available currently. We're gonna get that. Okay, these don't have warm up. I want buckshot on these. But you know what? We're gonna grab that because we have mini missiles. It's 25 USD, but there is a demo on Steam if you're on that. There are no new achievements. Yeah, it is a whole new game with Jetpack, man. And I would compare it more to Doom, like combat-wise, Doom and Quake than anything else, but there's a lot of similarities to other games. We're gonna go for warm-up on this. Let's try it, man. Let's try it. Let's run it. It is free if you have Game Pass. Correct. Tee. I only have one power cell left? Oh, man. It's PvE. We do have a roadmap up on... I posted it on the Twitter. It's up on the Steam store page as well for the game. We should be posting it. I'll get them to post it in the Discord probably tomorrow, because for some reason it wasn't. Ow. By the way, we're having an earlier stream today. 1, because of the update, and 2, because I live in an area that is going to get absolutely destroyed by a storm later tonight, so I didn't want to risk not streaming today in case that storm, you know, knocks me out. Okay, never mind. So, for some reason, this gun got buffed. Okay, like, what the hell? The best character, in my opinion, is still Commando. I love Commando. Commando fun, Commando strong, Commando good. I'm not good. I'm getting spanked because I'm playing like stupid. I'm trying to grapple when I don't have a grapple. I do have Hero's Cape, though. I gotta remember that. I gotta use what I have, man. Why would I play this instead of other games? Because it is fun, and games are fun. That's it. Oh. That's right. Don't have jetpack either. Oh, boy. I'd recommend any of them for Guardian 4, really, but, you know. I guess Commando would be my #1 recommendation, just because I love Commando. New account? No, it is not a new account. What? I love Can Opener. Because this is more, I would say RoboQuest is much more roguelite-y than stuff like Ultra Kill. I think RoboQuest is just a unique blend for itself. Like, there are games similar to RoboQuest, and RoboQuest is similar to other games, but I feel like this game is still pretty much a very unique experience. I'm gonna go Fusion Core anyway, just because I don't know what the hell I need. Oh, these got buffed. So, Uzi's got an accuracy buff, that's it. It was posted in Discord? Alright, I'm a liar then. Why don't I have jetpack? Oh, yeah, so I got a Steam Deck over the holidays, and it cloud synced a new save, which had nothing, and, yep, I lost my entire save. But you know, we're gonna get it all back anyway, so I'm not too mad about it anymore. I'm a liar, it was posted. I did not see it in the Discord, so that's interesting, but maybe I didn't look hard enough, apparently. We're gonna do that for that. There we go. Oh my god, that's a new part I forgot about. Yeah. Hee hee. Wow, this is wide open. This is gonna make co-op so much more fun. Junk Beam's really good now too. I'm not as mad about the wrenches as I am the stats. How many games I played, like my win-loss and stuff like that. You say S-Rank Guardian 4 is difficult? I would say for the average player, yes. I would say for me, no. And that sounds egotistical, but that's pretty much all I play. So, I also have thousands of hours in the game. There's a lot of people that really struggle to get that. So I wouldn't say to feel like you're bad at the game if you can't do it. Realistically, it's not easy. But the more stuff you unlock, the better you get at the game. You'll get it. I promise you'll get it. How could you play this game? Well, if you own an Xbox or a PC, that's half the battle right there. It's not really content that makes me play it that much. It's just the fact that it's fun. Like, I genuinely find this game fun. Plus, I've been playing it for over 3 years now. So. I know, but I have... no. No! Yes, we are live on Twitch at RoboQuest Live. This has trick. No, it is not in demo. It is out. It's been fully released for 2 months now. The new update is out too. Yeah, Junk Beam shoots a little faster now, and the range is increased on it. It is free on Xbox Game Pass, yes. That was a statement, not a question, but thank you. New updates, a lot of buffs to a lot of weapons, classes, items, and things like that. There's also a new NPC that you can spend wrenches on to get some luck in your runs. I think that's everything I want here. I did see that, yes. Did they buff Igniter Gun? I'm not sure. The last time I gotta look at the patch notes. The last time I played it, when we were testing things, no. But I think we have another plan for the Igniter Gun. It should be buffed. My personal favorite buff, like Elemental has got a lot of love. My personal favorite buff was to Scorch, Shard, and Thunder. I don't have jetpack, and I just tried to use it. Teehee. They do the same damage, but they have a 10% higher chance to trigger, which is huge for them, and it's huge for Elementalist because of Elemental Resonance. Owie. Okay, you have to go. Oh, you gotta know when to fold 'em. I don't have a grapple, chat. Please remind me every 10 seconds that I don't have a grapple. Crashes on phase 2. Are you on Xbox or PC? Because I know there's new crashes from the update, but Xbox, yeah, we've got it reported. Is that something you've been experiencing or just with the new update? It is not on PlayStation currently. No, but we do want to bring it to other platforms, so fingers crossed. Hopefully we can. I have to get rid of this mammoth minigun now. Well, I mean, burn? No. Because I need to get burn on my weapons, and this is green. Can't get burn on me weapon. For bossing purposes, though. Wait, what did you do? No burn. Ooh. This thing is still so strong, though. My God. We did not need to buff that. Okay. It is PvE. It's a mimic. I saw the mimic, but then I saw this. This just distracted me from the mimic. Oh, I wish I had that token still. And 2 jump. No, I don't think I got enough. Wait, I'm stupid. I don't even have Pogo yet. I didn't give the buddy a hug. The first time a mimic showed up on stream, I just got wrecked by it. Does that burn on it? No. Oh, that's gonna be rough. All right, well, wait. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy that, but let me go all the way here. E. Okay. The new update just came out today. It adds an NPC that you can sink your wrenches into. That can give you a variety of different items during your run. There's a lot of buffs to different classes and perks, items, and weapons. And there's also some new level chunks. Oh, the one on the ceiling. Dude, that mimic just ripped me. Alright, well, now I can look at that and see what we need. The game is free on Xbox and PC Game Pass. Otherwise, it's 25 USD. So I need to go to the Rift. I need to go to Doom Gardens. Of course I do. A Mimic is a repair bot that appears only in the Power Crystal levels. Corrupted levels, rather. That can, damage you. The NPC will appear at the beginning of each level. Lottery Luke. I think you need do you need to buy Lottery Luke in the, hold up. Yes, you need to purchase Lottery Luke in the workshop first. Wait, do I have all the crystals? I don't. Why is... How do I have all these but not all the crystals? Playtest safe. Guardian 5 is not out. No. Well, Brett, it's meant to be. Welcome. All right, we're gonna run Rift. We're gonna run the Rift and just grab the crystal, and then come back. Oh, the bunny slippers is what I need. That's what I need from there. Okay, yeah. Kill them all. What's up? No! Now I need to see the map. Okay. Okay, so that's everything we need from here. I should have grabbed that. Has Seeker, doesn't it? Oh my god, man. It was not made by the developers of Borderlands, but thank you, I guess. Well, I haven't been streaming very much Kill 'Em All, so I never unlocked that for the swimming chunks. Okay. Then again, I don't need to do that in the playtest, so that makes sense. We're gonna get Seeker off of that so I can jump with it better. Alright, let me answer a couple of these questions. It is a roguelite, yes. FPS roguelite. The update has this fella right here, Lottery Loot. You can spend your wrenches and have a chance to get some cool items and tokens to get you some free stuff throughout the runs. Or even a fantastic weapon. So you got stuff you can spend your wrenches on. It's not the only thing we're going to add for wrenches, but for now, there's that. There's a lot of buffs to different weapons, items, perks, and classes. Like a lot. I think over like 25 weapons got a buff. Elementalist is much better now. Still not the greatest. But it's in a much better spot now. There's new level chunks added as well. Obviously, some optimization and the fixing of some bugs and things like that, especially in co-op. This is the official Robo Bobo Quest TikTok. Yes, hello, welcome. Oh, hi. The lottery bot is out. Yes, you do have to purchase them in the workshop at the base camp. So I was able to pull my playtest save and put it into the game. But so this is my save from the playtest. We don't know if it's coming to PlayStation yet. We don't even know if it's coming to PlayStation, so maybe we'll find out one day. Hopefully. I hope it does. I want it to come to PlayStation. Because I have a PlayStation. Aha! I don't have that jump. Teehee. What? Oh, I have auto sprint on. I was playing this on the Steam Deck. Or do I? No, I don't. What the hell happened then? Ah, whatever. Maybe I'm just garbage. I don't have jetpack. I keep trying to use it. Chat, you didn't remind me that I don't have jetpack. You guys are bad, chat. I'm just kidding. You guys are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's pop that there, because I'm going to hit that. I don't need the achievement. I don't have jetpack, Slurp. Stop. Now you're trolling. See, now I'm sad. The game could not be any different than Gunfire if you tried. Man, I love Gunfire, but they're both first-person shooters and both roguelites, and that's kind of where their similarities stop. It did not work on Gunfire, no. I did back up my save. It's just Steam Cloud decided that I didn't. So that's really what made me mad, is that I know I backed it up. But it's okay. Absolutely okay. It is out on Xbox. But for other consoles, unsure yet. The portal you will see in Fields, it doesn't spawn every time, but when you get to the challenge room in Fields, the first one, there should be a portal and the outside of it. But it doesn't spawn every time. It's got a 15% chance. RoboQuest. Exactly. Okay. I need to go to Doom Gardens. Hopefully we can bring it to PS5. I really want it to be on there, so I hope we can. What do I not have? Okay, swim trunks is what I need to get there. I don't need to worry about that. Little bot is what I need to get there. Wall Street Slim is what I need to get there. But we need to go to Fields, so I'm gonna go to Ruins. Or no, I'm gonna go Oasis again. I'm gonna go Oasis. What's in a new update? Boogiebot. So there's an NPC called Lottery Luke that you can use wrenches to get items from in runs. It's actually kind of broken. No drone engineer run. I mean, it's not that bad, to be honest. I gotta bring you. Let's take a run of it. It is on PC. Yes, it's on Steam. There's also a demo on Steam, on Epic Game Store and GOG. Another one. Why not? And that's why you gamble. I mean, don't do it, kids. My sense is also different too. Ooh. Ooh. I got everything I need in this level, so I don't need to worry about that. I should be able to get the grappling hook this run. And I should be, no. Ooh! Warm up and shard? Oh! Oh! I'm sure Lottery Luke, I mean, if you got wrenches to spend, Lottery Luke can give you some crazy items that definitely will help you. Oh, warm up feels so good. That's single target too. That's kind of wild. Yes, there was an update. It just came out today. We got a bunch of buffs on weapons, items, and classes. A new NPC that you can sink wrenches into to get a bunch of loot. That kind of sucks, but I'll take it. And on top of that, there's new level chunks as well. A lot of bug fixes. Oh my god. This is my save from the playtest. Oh no. Oh, that's why. It's better for streaming. Perfectionist run on Guardian 5 yourself? What? What is that? Guardian 5 is not a thing, number one. Number two, what is perfectionist? Like not getting hit? Or what? What's the circumstances? No. Let me not go to the wrong way. Yeah, okay. Single target damage is gonna be meh until we can get rid of Buddy Bot. But that's okay. Love the game, guys? The game loves you. We all love you. Thank you very much. Have you played the new update? It just came out today. It's not a huge update. There's not a ton of stuff added. But a lot of the buffs make the game so much more fun. A lot of weapons that kind of felt meh before feel really good now. It costs a lot because it's pretty strong. And also over time, after you have your base camp maxed out, you're gonna have a ton of wrenches. I'm not sure how big the update is, but I don't think it's huge. Mine auto updated. Maybe I can check Steam. It also might be different sizes on different platforms, but I don't know. I know it's not huge. Like the whole game's like 5 gigs, so you know. S ranking. Oh yeah, I do that pretty much every run besides the one I just lost, but is that what the achievement's called? Perfectionist? I really don't pay attention to achievements. I'm sorry. I just don't. Oh, I need crit though. I need crit stuff. Oh, okay. Ask and you shall receive. Let's get a warm up. The what spear was buffed too. Let's go for it. Never mind. Yeah, rest in peace that stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so we need to get this swimming trunks. Ooh. There's a new NPC in the update that you can give your wrenches to get some items and runs. There's a lot of buffs to different items, classes, perks, weapons, bug fixes, optimization, and there's some new level chunks too. So a few of the levels will look a little bit different, have some more variety in them. Biggest buffs came to Elementalist. If you like Elementalist, this update is your best friend. This update was huge for Elementalist. Excuse me, sir. Crit spot. Thank you. Hey. That's the exit over here. Oh, man. Spear. Let's go this way. He's your main? Well, lucky you. Especially with abilities. He's much better with abilities. This is on Xbox, yes. It's on Game Pass and PC Game Pass as well. Well, you know what? RoboQuest is a good addiction to have, Higgy, so there you go. We also released a roadmap for what's coming to RoboQuest in 2024. We don't have 100% details on everything, but there's a lot of stuff coming to the game this year. Oh, geez, Rick. Is there a Sluggy Boy in this room? No. Hero, no cape. Okay. Can't tell if my sense still feels off or I just suck right now, but... Well, this is the official RoboQuest TikTok. So, that's what you're going to see here pretty much all the time. You're welcome. Really? Such as, well, we have the Arsenal update coming in spring, which is going to bring a ton of weapons. And some other things that are deal with weapons and things as such. The Super update later this year. And then the Endless Mode update. Tee-hee. That's kind of what we want. It is out on Xbox already, actually. So the answer to that question is yes. You know, it's on Game Pass too, so you have that. You technically have RoboQuest. Now we're gonna stick 2-player. More than 2 players just kind of just sucks, and it's also hard to balance and redesign everything for. Cool. That's good. I can't wait to get mini generator. Super need mini generator. Just to help with the Tesla rifle damage. I might go shock. I might go no, I need to go burn. Well, we could go for toaster and go mix match on that. I have not tried the VR version, but I have seen that it is functional. Air quote. I believe there was a buff to cryo in this update. If let me look at the patch notes before I lie. I know there was an idea. Yes, cryo application rate increased by 10%. Yep. Minions scale better now. Happy Slice got some buffs. It went from 60 to 50%, but it lasts 3 seconds longer now. Yes, new characters will come. Yes, yes. How do you get the jetpack? You have to get all 6 power crystals and then go to the bot cave in Haven City. The orange room. So Trinity itself got a nerf. Comet got a buff, but different things for inner fire cooldown reduction. Increased mantra buff. Modified Trinity secondary and unlimited damage. Oh, okay, so power infusion got a buff too. Tiny Punch does much more impact now. Yeah, Mega Boom, Bullseye, Havoc, Spear, Velocity. All can get all got a buff. Alright, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Hold up. We're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 weapons were buffed. Boss health pools were adjusted. And several changes to a lot of items. Especially the fantastic items got a lot of changes too. Just installed. How exactly do I play? What do you mean? Like what kind of game it is? Because it's a roguelite. So you just keep beating the crap out of robots until they probably will beat the crap out of you one time. But yeah, the idea is to go through it and beat all the enemies and unlock more stuff. Try to go faster, try to get better times, try to beat it on higher difficulties, keep challenging yourself. And the game itself is incredibly fun. The more stuff you unlock, the better the game gets. There's a lot more you can do. And it's 2-player co-op. I love playing co-op in RoboQuest, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was gonna say, you're gonna shoot me eventually, but he just never did. Just never did. I'm fine with that. I don't like getting shot, you know. Through Fisticuffs experience for S rank. I want to take you out though, just because why not? Alright. It's similar to Gunfire in the sense that it's a first-person shooter roguelike. Beyond that, they're extremely different. There will be new levels, yes. In fact, they're not brand new levels, but we have added new chunks to some of the existing levels too, so they look a little bit different. They won't have the same exact route every time. How much you have to donate to have it carry through the game? Priceless. Because I'm not doing that. Get this money. Hello, how you doing? The engineer was changed a little bit. Not like fundamentally, just some buffs and nerfs. The pyro doesn't spread as much. That's pretty much it. Drones are a little bit better. Overall. I think there's more games that this game hasn't been compared to than ones it has been compared to. So I just kind of accept them all at this point. It's 25 USD, but it's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass. Any non-balancing changes with the update? There were some optimization changes, some bug fixes. Like you can open lock doors by yourself if your robot disconnects. Enemies that are locked out of the map don't lock stuff out of battle rooms. Like just a lot of bug fixes. There wasn't like mechanic any changes. I guess cryo application rate sort of is a mechanic change, but well, and lottery loop was added. So this guy here you can give wrenches to, and oh, that's actually that helped. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, you can give him wrenches and he can spit out weapons, items, tokens for you to get free weapons from Smithing Joe. He's a very helpful guy, although he's incredibly expensive. Lottery Luke's high maintenance. He's high maintenance, man. I need to get rid of this Tesla eventually, but I like using it with, with warm-up on it now. Warm-up got a 10% damage buff, or a fire rate buff, rather. I should be able to show you where to use the paintbrush this run, but you should be able to go to Bushido. I can't get Doom Gardens. I'm stupid. I didn't save my power cells up this entire run. I might have opened it. Let me check. I might have opened it and just not went through it. Or died in it. I have to check. But when you give him the paintbrush, every time you visit him afterwards, he'll give you cards that you can buy as wrenches to help fill out your museum. That's a grenade. Of course you're shock resistant. It's another grenade. Okay. Both are big on cell shading. Fun fact, neither one uses cell shading. Oh, God. No, it doesn't, surprisingly. It's meant to look like it does, but it doesn't. Actual cell shading would make Borderlands run horrible. It is out on Xbox and PC. And it's on Game Pass, too. But it's not out on any other platform. At least right now. But we do want to bring it to others. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that, and I mean it's meant to look like that, so it's not you're not like an idiot for thinking that or anything, you know. That is kind of the whole point of the art style, is to look like that. But if it was using what you would use as cell shading in digital graphics, it's a lot more demanding than what is actually done. Oh my God, I need that too. Yeah, and I don't have that purchased. Damn, man, I don't have anything. Well, I have all the data logs. At least I don't have to worry about that. But man, I don't have much. Yeah, when Borderlands first came out, they were trying to correct people and like publications on calling it cell shaded, but everyone just kept calling it cell shaded, so they just kind of gave up. Funny though. Yeah, this is a roguelike. However, the style of game this is, you could call it a self-contained looter shooter, because you are looting and shooting, but it's not in the RPG sense, you know. You're just doing it within each run, and I'm very mad I missed that rail bot. Oh! How you doing? There aren't new guns in this update, but the next update will have a ton of new guns, and also different things with existing weapons too. However, there were 28 weapons that were buffed in this update. And 8 affixes were buffed as well. A lot of the guns feel a lot better. Not that many of them felt bad before, but now they just feel better. Yes, the update is out on every platform. It's out on Xbox, out on Epic Game Store, out on Steam, out on GOG, whatever you got it on, the update is live. Please, okay. Ha! The highlights of the update are pretty much this guy right here. Hello, Lottery Luke. You can give him wrenches and he'll give you items. So now I can buy a gun from Smithing Joe for free. I don't want either one of them, but that's cool. If I didn't have Critical Madness, I'd take that, but... Well, I mean, I do have Tesla and it can't crit, but... A lot of weapons, items, and classes were buffed. Oh my god, 2 of them? Jeez. I gotta take that, man. Come on now. And there's some new level chunks added in Ruins, Quarry, and Aqua Station. So they're a little bit more random now. A lot of optimization and bug fixes too. Yeah, I don't want to be a normie, but you know, I will. I missed that? Come on now. We're doing all 3 elements with that because we have burn on the missiles, shock on the weapon, and then shard. Ow. It is fast-paced. I'm just playing like an idiot right now, but yes, it is fast-paced. It flows pretty well. Oh, Cosmo Gun, that got buffed. I should try that. I'm not using controller. What makes you say that? I was, because I was playing it on the Steam Deck, but... That is correct, yes. I didn't feel like explaining it, but yes, that's how Borderlands graphics are rendered. Well, Michael, an update just came out today, but in terms of content, those content updates are coming down the road. We got a roadmap out today. It literally is designed to speedrun. I mean, you don't have to speedrun it to enjoy it, but it is designed with speedrunning in mind. We will be adding classes in the future. Yes, we will. This might end badly because of you. Get out. Get out. No, 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 no. I need impacts. There we go. Okay, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It is PvE. It will remain 2-player co-op though. There's a lot of changes we'd have to make it more than 2-player, and it's also just doesn't work with the game really anyway. JQ, are you on Xbox by any chance? This got buffed too. Yeah, we do know about no, it's PvE, not PvP. It's PvE. We know about Xbox crashes. The team is looking into it. But we do know about that, yes. I had a couple people in the Discord say that reinstalling the game helped. I can't confirm if that's an actual fix or not, but some people said it worked for them. It's not a mobile game now. I have all 3 elements, so I can get every number for this right here. So hold up. Let's use our brains. 5, 5, 1, blank, blank, 3, 5, 1, 3. 5, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3. That's a stupid number. Okay. The roadmap is posted on our Twitter. It's also on the Discord and the Steam page, but I am going to, what I'm going to do is grab the link for the post. Yes, this. And throw it down for you. It's also in our latest TikTok. It is an FPS roguelite. It's fast-paced. Basically, the premise of the game is to just shoot a bunch of robots and try to go as fast as you can, try and survive, make it to the end. Beat it on harder difficulties, unlock more stuff to get more gear and things to do it with. Redoing the yes, I lost my entire save. Oh, I don't know how many times I can mention it, but yes, my entire save is gone. So I had to restart. This is my save from the playtest. Because it almost repeated itself, man. You finish the game, I don't know what to do now. Finish it again. Finish it faster. Finish it with different builds. Yes, we have a whole roadmap out of what we're going to do the whole year. Do I want this? I kind of want this because it's free and okay, I'm not going to complain about that. I don't have the card. No, I do have the card. I don't have cooking gloves. That's right. That's where all my stuff's going. Oh, man. I'm not used to not having anything. There is not cross-platform progression, no. There is cross-plat play, but not progression. There is an unofficial way to transfer your save from one, like Steam, over to Xbox, but it's not easy. There is a guide for it on Steam, and we don't officially recommend it, but there you go. Oh boy. We're not doing faster than 23. I mean, if speedrunning is your thing, you could definitely go for that. But we are going to add content throughout the year, and a lot of that content, a good chunk of that content is focused on additional replayability. Am I S? I am. The new update has a new NPC that you can sink your wrenches into that gives you a bunch of loot. The more you spend, the higher luck you get, but your wrenches go bye-bye. On top of that, there's a ton of buffs. 28 weapons were buffed. Almost every class got some buffs with their perks. Items were changed. And there's new level chunks as well. So some of the levels have a bit more randomness to them. Yes, this is the official RoboQuest TikTok. You can spend those wrenches quickly. You can deplete them pretty quickly, so. That's funny. Oh, I was just about to ask Soul Assassin if it makes the download go faster. Ooh. Now we've got Critical Madness. Let's keep what we got. Man. I don't have gloves. You know what? Let's use game name RoboQuest. It's an FPS roguelike. One power cell? Oh, come on, you cheapskate. Really? You're gonna give me the thumbs down and I don't know what rooms I have open. Oh, that was an excellent jump. I don't believe I have. I do. Can't remember. Have you played it since 1.0? Well, I have to install the digital artwork. I was excited for that to be a thing, and I totally forgot it was coming out with this. We have the patch notes posted on the Steam store page for the game. I'm not sure if they're out on Xbox. I don't believe they are, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. Reading chat at bad times is my #1 quality. The update is out now. Yes, new update, and it's out now on every platform that RoboQuest is available on. There's a new NPC you can throw your wrenches at to get some loot in runs. There's buffs to 28 weapons. And some item buffs and perk buffs too, especially with Elementalist. There's some new level chunks, so some of the levels feel a bit more random. And some optimization and bug fixes as well. We have also released a roadmap for what we're going to do for the rest of the year for RoboQuest. You just moved at the perfect time, didn't you? Man, Valkyrie feels so good. This feels so good. See you in a month or so. We'll be here. Oh, jeez, man. This is... I get... Listen, at this point, I want self-control. Yes! Is it jetpack, Sarah? I feel like it's jetpack, but the game is free on Xbox and PC Game Pass, but it's 25 USD elsewhere. Uzi's got... Oh, man, I might... hold up. Let me try these. Shock and Volatile? Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, God, they have so much more range. Oh, first, yeah. We removed first from a ton of weapons. It was absolutely broken. It was the most broken affix combination in the entire game. It still kind of is on the weapons that it's left on, but it's a lot better now. I was hoping Burn Dot would get him. There you go. I don't have that open. I don't have the ticket either. Okay. Did I not give him Randy's nose? The jetpack? I didn't. Or is that... Is he in blue? No. Oh, Mega Boom's buff. Overwatch 3? Yep. That's what this is. It is PvE, but you can play it with another person. 2-player. It's got Mega Boom. I don't have Baby Boom though. I don't have Baby Boom. Oh boy. It's gonna stay 2-player. The game kind of sucks with more than 2 players. And it's a lot to redesign and rebalance for what is a less than desirable result. Yes, it is out, yes. Make it boom. Oh no, Make it boom. I totally forgot about that. Jeez. That feels so old already. I mean, it kind of is, but... Yeah, I didn't ever give him that. I got jetpack. Hooray! It's a fast-paced roguelite, FPS roguelite. It very much is a movement shooter. It's got a lot of different mechanics for movement. Like that. I don't think there's any new secrets, no. It wasn't really a nerf as much of just first being absolutely broken. Like, people were beating the game in nearly 10 minutes, just abusing the hell out of it. So yeah. It had to be. Although it's not going on every weapon, which I think is good. Oh, Christopher, you have to buy... So you have to go to the workshop in the base camp and unlock him. I can't use him because I used him too much, but basically you give him wrenches. The more wrenches you give him, the more luck you have, and he'll give you gifts and loot. But you're rolling the dice. It's 25 USD, but it's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass. I want rocket cooldown a little bit. We're gonna keep these weapons. This has burn. I kind of want to roll off of burn to get toaster working. There we go. Okay, now we're doing a little bit better, and we have jetpack. Yeah, this is working pretty well. Yeah, more fury. More fire rate, more crit, more damage. More movement speed. Only 1%, but that's okay. 1%'s 1%. Bot right there. That's nice. Out of my face. I have to reload so much. I do like Risk of Rain, yes. I don't play it nearly as much as I play RoboQuest, but... Oh boy. Well, we didn't, that's why that's one of the only nerfs that's on there is for first, because we really didn't want to nerf anything unless it absolutely had to be. I think there's only like 4 nerfs in the entire update, if I recall. It is out on Xbox, yes. It's also on Game Pass, actually, so you have that. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't really play much like Risk of Rain. There's a lot of... I mean, it's similar for sure, but there's a lot more focus on the actual gunplay and movement and mechanics in RoboQuest. Like, you're in control of a lot more of the game. That's not a shot at Risk of Rain, by the way. It's just how the two differ. Oh, I'm not in control of that. Oh, man. Well, I mean, technically I am, but I'm gonna do something stupid here. Kind of worked. That's nice. I was trying to do that, and I hit the wall. Cool. Woo! Build good. Yeah. You know. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna take that. Devman, do you mean like you haven't played the game yet and you want to know what classes are in it, or are you talking about like future classes that are being added? Because I cannot say about future classes, just the fact that we are adding them. But I can't say what they are yet. Teehee. I have not played this. Okay, well that's better then. So currently there are 6 classes. The one I'm using right now is Commando. It's focused on movement speed, fire rate, explosive damage. You get a rocket and a shorty shotgun. You can also do crit damage on it as well. There's Guardian, which is a defense-based class. It's really good for point-blank stuff, a lot of health and defense, some melee too, and some elemental builds. There's Engineer, which has drones, really good for tech weapons and elemental weapons and things like that. You can send your drones around and use your hand blaster to blow stuff up. It's good with explosions as well. There is Elementalist, which is all about using all kinds of different elements, and you're basically a robo wizard shooting out elements from your hands and stuff. My personal favorite class, now it's been buffed. There's Recon, which is a class that's very fast, very high movement speed. You can blink and teleport. He's got a dagger, very good melee. And there's Ranger, which has a javelin that can crit. You can throw a lot of crit builds for Ranger. You can drop a decoy and reposition and move around. There's also some elemental builds. There's a lot of different builds for each class, but Game's 25 USD, but it's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass. And it is on Xbox, yes. Okay, what are we going to do here? I think we're just going to... I like what I have here. I like what I have. Yeah, there won't be any PvP. I mean, I don't think RoboQuest would be good PvP, but I think maybe a PvP game with, like, the RoboQuest mechanics might work. I know a lot of people want that. Or a decent amount of people want that, I should say. Oh my god, the range on them is crazy now with the new accuracy buff. Wow. No way I'm critting him from that. Oh, it's auto crit. But still. Some of that wasn't. Yeah, these Uzis are stupid now. Holy. The best class? Commando. Just overall easy damage. It's not easy to survive with Commando, but you can get some really high damage basically with any build. Okay, I got hit by a hack fly, I guess. No, I fell into the snipe. Come here. Oh, no, that's not good. Hold up, hold up. Reposition. You're a Cape U. Is he marked? He's dead. Okay. Wow, those are so strong. They've always been strong, but now they're stronger. Way to dodge my rocket, dude. The drones are the worst part about Engineer. They're the weakest part about Engineer, to be honest. Engineer's very a close second, though. Has a lot of great builds. I mean, even if RoboQuest isn't like PvE's not really your thing, there's a lot of people even in the Discord that don't really like PvE games, but they play RoboQuest as an aim trainer because it's kind of like a flavorful aim trainer in a way. Mercury Dagger, how dare you? You play the update right now. No, I'm kidding. It'll be waiting for you. It's not going anywhere. Okay. We're taking that. We're taking that. New update. Yes. Indeed. We're taking that. And it was free. Yep. Yep. We're taking it. A prayer for Superbot. Oh, drones are good. Just compared to the rest of Engineer's kit, they're the weakest link for Engineer. That doesn't mean that they are bad. It's just compared to Engineer's melee builds and gun builds, they're the weakest ones. I don't have grapple. I forgot. Wow. You got a jetpack, though. I need to get little bot. What? I didn't swap twice. There you go. Borderlands? Yep, this is Borderlands 4. Is there bunny hopping? Yes. So not like traditionally, but you can do what's called slide hopping. I'll kind of show you in here without... Scrap Pancake works for everything. It works for everything. So you can run and slide and jump. And if you keep doing that accurately, you can maintain your momentum. It actually really helps dodge in combat besides just being traversal. That was a pretty slow Iris, part 1 at least. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I don't have that yet. And okay. Burn dot. What was that, 26? 24. Oh, really? Huh, not bad. No, you don't, but the slide hop, you do. To actually perform a slide hop, you do need to be running, yes. You don't need to run to slide, but to slide hop, yes. This is on an Xbox and PC. It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Mercury, are you? That's a meme, right? That's a meme, right? Okay, you're either memeing or you're banned from this chat for saying that. The Mammoth minigun is so broken, I almost refuse to use it now. It is literally the second strongest gun in the entire game. Scratch that. It is the strongest gun in the entire game. Windmill gets completely destroyed by it every single way. The only thing Windmill has on it is that you don't have to wait for the, like, it's not heavy, but it's a little bit more better for, like, I don't know, combat, like, man. Yes, for some reason we decided to buff the Mammoth minigun. I don't know why. It was already one of the strongest weapons in the game, but we did it. We did it. I tried to stop him. I couldn't. So, have fun with that. It did not. No, it did not need a buff. It went from... So, the buff is it went from 10 damage to 11 damage per second. Or 11... Base damage, right? And you might be thinking, oh, it's only one. It's only one, right? But the thing is, when warm-up is procced... When warm-up is procced, right, you get a fire rate of 19.9 shots per second. So essentially 20 shots per second, right? At 10 damage, that's 199 damage. But at 11 damage, it's 219. So it effectively added 20 damage per second. Not even considering crit. No, it was, it's 11 damage now. So 1 damage on this thing is insane. The Typhoon minigun got the same exact buff for point of reference. As a fan of roguelikes, this game is so much fun, especially with friends. Conky? Or like, Dirty Dancing? Is that? Or am I just, anyway. Yeah, dude. I am glad to hear you're enjoying it. And it is a blast in co-op, too. Getting gems. Gems like what? The wrenches, power cells, crystals? Alright, I need to go to fields. Crystals. No. Are you struggling in the rooms? Why do you guys hate 1920 by 1200 resolution? I don't believe we do hate it. That's just a weird resolution. I'm not saying that you're weird for having that resolution. Why? Is it because it's not a preset option, or are you having problems like full screening it in that resolution? You got removed this patch from full screen. What do you mean? It was never a thing. Was it a thing? I don't remember that being a thing. Unless it's because I don't have that res on my monitor. Is your Windows res 1920 by 1200? It's 25 USD, but it's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass if you have those. Yep. Okay, that would be why. I don't know. I will have to ask them. I don't believe that'd be intentional. I imagine you're using full screen over borderless for a specific reason, but you could still achieve that with borderless. It is an FPS roguelite, so there is loot to it. It's not a conventional like looter shooter, but yes, you do shoot and you do loot. So that's there you go. Okay, yeah, I'll let them know. Either so there's one of two things happening. Either it's not supposed to be gone, or there was a problem with it and they couldn't fix it and they took it out for the meantime. I'm betting on the former being the case, but I don't know for sure, you know. This was buffed, so let's try it. We need to save our power cells. So we're not spending any power cells. Except for one for Wall Street Slim. The update adds Lottery Luke, which is an NPC that you can trade wrenches in to get items from throughout the run. There's a total of 28 weapon buffs, and some items and classes and perks were buffed too, along with huge elementalist buffs. You know what? Why not? And there's also some new level chunks, so some of the levels will appear a bit more random, a bit more varied, along with optimization and bug fixes. And we have released a roadmap today. Wise Blue Cat, are you on Xbox before I go any further? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, 5G. Series S? Okay, yeah. It is on Game Pass, yes. So we do know issues of the game crashing on Xbox, usually while loading. So a couple people have said that they reinstalled the game and it worked fine for them. We haven't officially supported that as a fix, and we do know about it, and we are investigating on why that is happening. But a couple people have said that they reinstalled it and it worked, so maybe try that. I know that's kind of a poor man's fix for now, but is this like Borderlands? In the sense that you shoot stuff and also loot stuff, yes. The save should be on cloud. It should definitely be on cloud like most games, but I would double check to make sure your save is uploaded to cloud before doing that, if you're worried about that. I'm pretty sure Xbox games like that do it automatically anyway. I could be wrong. What are we doing here? 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 Such a fun game. I can't get past the second stage bosses. That is amazing. If you can't even finish a run and think the game is fun, then I consider that a success from the studio. You'll get it. You'll get it. I promise you will. You know what? We're gonna go stupid. We're gonna go stupid. Power cells. I gotta save up. Gotta save up. Gotta save up. Gotta have 25. I don't care what rank I get on Doom Gardens. I just want the crystal. We have all the secrets here. I need to give Wall Street Slim a power cell. I think it's the only secret I need from that. Oh, it really just blocked my shot, man. What? Oh, I have jetpack now. Well, I keep forgetting I need to get it because what happened was I got a Steam Deck over the holidays and I had to save with everything completed. I had like 16,000 wrenches and whatnot, several hundred hours already, and my Steam Deck just decided to wipe my save on the cloud. So I don't have any of that anymore. I went Oasis, didn't I? Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as we can get to fields. Fire rate is everything that matters in this game. No, but it is good. It's never a bad thing. I'll say that much. Give me power cells. Well, I'm going to get everything, yes. I had everything. Trust me. I'll play this game a little bit. I do. We should be able to get jetpack this run if I don't screw up too much in Doom Gardens. I like the variety in classes. It's something that this game has improved on with each update. It's never really been bad with it, but it's gotten better with each update and is still getting better. I'm going to have to try Elementalist after I get Grapple. Then we'll go Ruins next run. Give some money to Wall Street Slim. Yeah. I've been playing since before this game even launched in early access, and that is something that each update really did hammer in. And I'm glad it did, because that adds a lot of replayability to a game like this. Overrated? I don't see anyone raving about Elementalist besides new players, and I don't trust what new players say, but it is better now. It's not the best class in the game, but it is stronger now. It got a lot of buffs. It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Game Store. Also on GOG. It's 25 USD, but of course, if you have Game Pass, it is free. Oh. The commando who teleports? Recon? Yeah, I'm not getting him. I always read chat when it's time to railbot. Guardian is not. Guardian's not very good. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in the game. I would say for just a completion in general, probably Guardian, yes, because it has so much defense. However, Guardian, when it comes to damage, sucks compared to the other classes. I don't feel bad. They're trying to kill me. So, you know, I mean, it's the way of the world. I put Guardian overall at 5 out of the 6. Maybe even 6th now. With the Elementalist buffs. Pigeon, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic day. You too, JQ. Oh man. Well, that's good. That's a net positive. And we got Scrap Pancake. We should be able to handle Doom Gardens. Just got to remember to not spend many power cells. I can afford to spend a little bit here because I'm at 22. Nah, I'm not. I might as well just make sure I can get it. Hiccup? Did the stream hiccup? Are we good? Did I hiccup? What about a hiccup? What happened? I'm scared. Should have grabbed the power cell, but that's okay. Oh, man. Oh, from how to... Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's me. I keep forgetting that's his name. The movement is what got me so addicted to this game in the first place, and when I first started playing it, it had none. There was no sliding, there wasn't rocket jumping, there was like 3 gadgets in the whole game, but it just felt crisp. One and one. Yeah, I might need to just pick up some new weapons here. I'm starting to feel them. Starting to feel their suckage. Ah, not really. Stingers. Stingers are good. Because of course they are. Oh yeah, it's come a long way. It's like I said, it's never been bad, but it has definitely gotten much better over time. The movement. Bad robot. Okay. I do use the power fists. I love them actually. They can be kind of hard to use because you have to really get in there. But if oh man. Oh man. I don't want anything heavy though. If you use a class like Recon or Guardian that can handle the point blank combat of them a bit better, they very much excel. I recommend them with Guardian though. Hello, Artemis. Welcome. I have the paintbrush as well. Okay. I should have hit Luke there, but that's okay. Let me read that. I see your comment. I feel the love from it, but I'm getting destroyed right now. Okay. Absolutely love this game, which is more popular and tons of content. Well, funny enough, we just released an update today. And with that update, we also put out a roadmap of what we plan on doing with RoboQuest for the rest of the year. There's a lot more coming to the game, but I am happy to hear that you're loving it. Thank you so much for the Robo love. Because RoboQuest loves you, I promise. Oh, God. Okay, no, I'm good. That's gonna really help in Doom Gardens. This Arbalest. I don't think so. Like, maybe at a glance, you can see that it put it on Steam. It is on Steam. What? Well, good news for you. It is out on Steam. The movement is definitely not anything like Borderlands. That I can definitely say. It is night and day from movement in Borderlands. The gun feel as well. Just the general combat. Like, if you play both as much as I do, I can see where you kind of like feel that comparison. But after playing both with like 4,000 hours in each, if not more, in Borderlands, I would say it feels more like Doom or Quake. Yeah. Because, well, yeah, it's much more like that. I do play other games in my free time. Actually, I haven't played RoboQuest in about 3 weeks. Over my holiday break, I didn't touch it at all. I wanted to separate from it so I didn't burn out on it or anything and come back in New Year fresh with the update. But yeah, I play Borderlands, I play Rocket League, Diablo, Left 4 Dead, Counter-Strike, Heyday. Gunfire Reborn, what about it? What about it? Dog, we're still kicking out plans for RoboQuest 1. Give me something here. Give me Spearhead. I could have used that earlier. I don't mind that. Come on, Spearhead. Spearhead. No, Spearhead. Oh. Gunplay seems similar to gun. It's not. It is way faster, way smoother. No shot at gunfire, but it's definitely not. Gunfire is much more about the builds than RoboQuest is. RoboQuest focuses a lot more on the moment-to-moment gameplay. The new update adds this guy. You can give him wrenches and he'll give you items throughout your run. The more wrenches you spend, the more luck you get, but the more broke you are. There's also a ton of buffs to 28 weapons. Different items, perks, and classes got buffs too. A lot of bug and crash fixes and some optimization. And we also added level chunks. So some of the levels feel a bit more random now. And we'll have different areas in them. Oh, hacked in Doom Gardens. Hacked in Doom Gardens. We like that. Yeah. Give me that. Give me more. Thank God I found this thing, man. This is going to clear the whole thing for me. I mean, this level isn't too cursed, but it can be. Like right here. And if you forget that you don't have grapple, that can also hurt you pretty bad. A rank, whatever. I just want the crystal. No, it didn't get buffed actually, but it's just good. What? Oh no, the storm's coming, guys. I'm gonna get wiped out. Shut up. No way, I was just... Oh no, power outages. Oh no, guys, we're getting a big storm. Why did I not get the crystal? No, I'm not. Phillies fan. Phillies fan, let's go. 35 days till pitchers and catchers. Wait, 34 now, isn't it? Ah, whatever. No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in New Jersey. The storm takes you, can I have your Steam Deck? If it takes me, it's going to take my Steam Deck. I am stronger than the Steam Deck. Well, anyway, as I was saying before the phone told me I was going to die to a storm, you were thinking about buying the game or not, and then the stream pops up. I guess that is a message, you know? You know? I mean, I'm not telling you to buy it. Well, I am. That's literally my job, but I feel like that is a message right there, is it not? You know? Damaging the health bot is just a way to test your damage. Pretty much it. Maybe test the radius of some things, or, you know, see if one weapon's better than the other. It is a roguelite, yes. It's an FPS roguelite. Yes, I am in Jersey as well. I guess that means you are too, Sarah. You love this game? Game loves you. Doesn't love me, though. That sniper spawn is crazy. There you go. So, if you play Aqua Station, you might notice that these rooms look a little different. These are some of the new chunks that we've added. Oh my god, mate. You gotta be kidding me here. Well, there's what? How many? There's 6 classes, like 72 weapons now? Or is that total? Did I just... No, yeah. There is 9 different bosses. On average, runs are about 40 minutes, depending on how good you are at the game. And there's a bunch of different achievements to go for. There's a lot of stuff to unlock and progress. You can get a bunch of gadgets that change how you play. There's 16 perks a class. So you can really get a lot of different builds. I'd say for a roguelite, there's actually a pretty decent amount of content. It's just, we haven't added all the content because it just came out recently, of course. And 2, there's still some additional modes coming. There's a pretty good amount of randomization. So to give you an idea of it, there's all these different items you can get, but there's out of all those weapons, there's different rarities of weapons with the fixes that roll on them too. So also get British when slightly annoyed. Yeah, Robot Crime did it. Well, the storm isn't supposed to hit us. I don't know where you are in Jersey, but it's not supposed to hit us until around 5. Which is why I'm streaming, or no, 9 p.m. tonight, which is why I'm streaming now instead of tonight in case something happens. But yes, we will be adding some sort of mode, additional game mode, the endless update. Teehee. So there's a foreshadowing of what that is. It's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass, otherwise 25 USD. If you are on Steam, there is a demo, so if you'd like to try that first, I wouldn't blame you. I can actually spend my power cells now. Okay, so what do we have? We have a bunch of fire rate. We have a ton of fire rate. So, yes, there is a demo on Steam. Cosmetics are an idea that we have. Not sure exactly how we're going to implement them, but we do want to. It's on both Game Pass, both PC and Xbox Game Pass. All right. What do we have? We have Freewheel Lucky, so we don't have any elements yet. Let's go Chromatic Weapon. Okay. What items do I have? Toaster. I have Toaster. So I can technically increase my drone damage by doing it that way. So. There should be, if you go to announcements, there is a link to the Steam page, and the roadmap is in the FAQ. Because there's a lot of stuff that was added. Let's heal. Yeah, why not? There is a 2-player co-op. It's also cross-play with Xbox and PC. And there's matchmaking as well. Ooh. Yeah, this feels pretty good. I got some good alt fires going on here too. Rubber tape. Thank you. Oh man, did this gun get buffed? Hold up. I gotta check, man. I don't think it did, but it feels like it did. Maybe I just sucked before, man. No, it didn't get buffed. What? It's the build. It's the build. This is a really strong gun build. It's probably because it has freewheel and I have a lot of fire rate, which is what that excels with. This might be worth it. Nintendo Freak, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Update time. Yeah, but apparently it is supposed to get pretty. I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of the central Jersey-ish. So we're supposed to get it pretty bad around here, but I guess we'll find out, man. You know, because that's why I'm streaming now, because I wasn't sure. You know, I didn't want to take the chance of the storm knocking anything out, and that being the unfortunate event that I can't stream. So I figured do it now. How do you get the jetpack? You want to get all 6 power crystals, and then go to the bot cave in Haven City, the orange room. Open that up and you will get the jetpack. No, wait. Jetpack. Sorry, that's the grapple. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. You want to grab this item right here. Randy knows. You get an infusion core and go to the red room in Haven and hand it to Randy Bobandy Bot, and he will give you the jetpack. Yes, it's the official RoboQuest TikTok. Indeed, it is I. Red room, yes. Loud. I know. Shut up! I already corrected myself. Shut up. My God, I can't even think. I mean, I'm gonna be using Blaster. And I recite you a poem. No, I can't think of a poem right now. You got something wrong, dude. Like, shut up, dude. It's 25 USD on Steam, but there's also a demo on Steam if you would like to try it beforehand. Well, if we're both washed away, then at least we can. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. I cannot give more info on the Endless update, but take a wild guess. That's what I will say. Oh. The demo will only make you want it sooner. It has that effect on people. Did I grab Hourglass? I did. The movement is so good. I love the movement. I live for it. My favorite class is Commando. I like going boom and shooting shorty. Without context, that sounds so stupid. But yeah. Make you aim. What do you mean? The radius? Are you talking about the radius changing? It got a significant damage buff, but the radius was dropped off a little bit. It was actually causing problems performance-wise, and people were complaining that it was blinding them with all the effects of how big the radius was. So we decided to lower the radius a bit and give it a lot of damage. I was not a fan of it at first, but I have to say, after using it a bit now, I'm a fan. Oh, there are other devs. I would be doing a lot more with my life if I single-handedly made this game. Before it was broken. It was horrible before. It was good in early access, and then it was meh in 1.0, and now it's good again. But I do miss the radius on it, but I do like the fact that it actually kind of works for bossing again. So it got a pretty significant damage buff. I will say that. I'm happy about that. Thumper is amazing. Yes, I have to use it. It doesn't bounce anymore. I love it. Yo, Comet Cannon, too. Comet Cannon is wild now, by the way, with Warm-Up. Warm-Up got buffed from 25 to 35%. And also now... Oh! I want to try it. I want to try it. Favorite weapon is the Razor Launcher. This that I have right here. And it has Buckshot? Yo, this might not be bad anymore. Hold up. I don't have Stone, but... Alright, never mind. It still sucks. Or does it? Am I stupid? No. No. I mean, it's more to do this than anything. Yeah, this gun's actually good now. We won. Oh my god, I love this gun now. Yes, 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 it's actually usable. Oh my god. I do have stone. You're right, never mind. I forgot I picked it up. Still. Oh, it's beautiful. It's actually fun now. This is officially the greatest update RoboQuest has ever had. What? That is it's shuffle. Just shovel. The only gun in the game. Just use shovel. You know what? I'm gonna be a stupid poopity head and get that just to get more fire rate on my weapons. But we're also procking toaster on our drones, and we will get more fire rate with that. So that, you know what? Not a bad decision. Oh, yeah. Thumper! I didn't pick it up. Thumper! I don't care if it's the exit room. I want to use Thumper! Rawr, rawr. You can rocket jump successfully with Thumper now. Hooray! You could before, but it was extremely difficult and not worth doing. Oh. This game is fun, Christopher. I agree. That's crazy that we feel the same way. You're not so different, you and I. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa now. Whoa now. Whoa now. I mean... Okay, listen. This has sonar shot. I don't have bowl. So I should probably take this. It's also 2 blues. It'll help. I can still proc toaster with it. Because I have chromatic weapon. And I need to keep the thumper because I have banana. Do I have perfume? No, I don't, but I have banana. So I really want to keep thumper. Cave. Oh, man. Give it to me. Yes! Where's the data log? Already got it. How did I get the... I probably unlocked them all. So do you know how a lot of this game works? I work with the studio to Rise Up. This is the official RoboQuest TikTok. So yes, I do. I mean, I don't actively program and develop it, but yes. Red. We'll go red first. How did that not? Okay, maybe I don't know how this game works. I don't have the... Where do you get the stadium ticket? I forget. Oh. What are you shooting at? Hello? What do you mean? Ah, the first W. Truly the best one. Oh my god. No ticket. Why? Why you no ticket? What? What? Oh no! I have to get it. I have to, dude. Oh. I'm playing so bad right now. Just. Alright, let's see if we can get buckshot. Let's see if we can get buckshot. What? What? Okay. RNG? Oh, I have toaster. Or toaster specialist. But yeah. Oh my god. Typhoon usable. And it's not just usable, it's actually like really good too. It's gonna be worse. It's worse for single target, but than the mammoth. Yeah, we'll do that. Wapple. Hello, it has been a while. Yeah, I haven't been live. We were on holiday. And now we're back, and so is a brand new update. Yeah. Streamer loot? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Usually I have pretty bad RNG on stream. Thank you. I feel like my accuracy is okay right now. But I guess considering I haven't played for a while and I haven't even used keyboard and mouse in a few weeks, I guess, you know, some things just never leave, man. The update's pretty neat. I love all the buffs that happen. I'm gonna actually hop on Elementalist next run. And we need to go Ruins. So I can get Wall Street Slam. Also, this is a seeking weapon, so I can't take all the credit. No, the Typhoon's really good now. It's okay. You can trust it. Although it's not better than the Mammoth, because that's what the Mammoth does. The Typhoon's not that far behind it now. The update contains a brand new NPC called Lottery Luke, which you can give wrenches to for items within the run. He'll give you tokens for free weapons, items, wrenches, or power cells, more wrenches, and he can give you all kinds of weapons and even a fantastic weapon. There's also buffs to 28 weapons. A bunch of items were buffed, classes and perks were buffed, optimization and bug fixes, and there's new level chunks as well. So some levels you run into more random generated areas. Seeker. Ass. Yeah, I got an A on it because I didn't really care. I was just getting the crystal. 17, what's up? How you doing? I kind of want to go elemental damage, but you're right, fire rate. Oh, yeah, quick trigger. How you doing, brother? You didn't raid me, did you? I swear if you did, I'm gonna get so mad. Not at you. But at Twitch. No, it's 3 p.m. What am I talking about? I'm triggered. I'm triggered. I'm triggered because when I do restream, bro, I never get alerts. So, like, I feel bad. Somebody will come in and be like, hi. And it's from a raid, and I'm like, hi. And they're like, I raided you, asshole. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. It's when I restream, it just doesn't alert me. But that's good. I'm glad I'm not the worst streamer in the world. That's you know, confidence boost there. All right, sonar. Oh. And that was with no crit. Okay. Don't even need health. You might be able to play this game real soon. I hope so. Oh, Seeker. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Oh, here we go. We got to get strong arm now. There you go. Oh boy. Yep. Do that. Okay, yeah, the crit damage is... Nothing's gonna out damage this gun with the new... Like, Typhoon comes close. But... I guess you got an auto crit build. Typhoon might be. Yeah, oh my god, never mind. I'll shut up. That was insane what I just did right there. The amount of damage. Oh. The new Destiny map looks great. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not gonna buy that. We are gonna run. No! Yeah, we're doing alright. Kind of slow, though, for what I have, but... I always play slower on these streams. Alright. Let's get our scrap pancake stacks up a little bit before we do that. I still need to get Lil Bot. What does this have? Buckshot and spear. Maybe that's why. I don't know. For the build that I have, 24 minutes is pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. We might be under 24. Yeah, see, this is where the clear difference between Mammoth and Typhoon come in. Like, what the hell? Okay. I might die here. Nah, I'm a G. I'm a G. Never mind. Well, Seeker, I appreciate it, man. I would say just quit and, you know, watch streams, but... Well, I'm hyped for you, dude. I'm hyped for you. Okay, so we now have to... We have to get the blue ticket. Which I forget where that's at. Isn't it Waystation? I still have to open the door to get Elementalist, even though I have Elementalist. Where's it? Scrapyard? No, that's in Energy Center. That's right. Yeah, okay. So we need to go Ruins to get Wall Street Slim. We don't need to go Scrapyard. So Ruins. What else do I have to get at Fields? I used to remember all this. Not that there's that much, but anyway, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. We're gonna do a elementalist. We're gonna do an ability build. Dance with Boogie Bot. I'll be right back. Make sure you guys are using the restroom as well. Streaming and playing games is fun, but not worth holding your bladder for. Get some refreshments, get a couple snacks. We're hanging out for still a couple more hours, so yeah, I'll be back. You don't get into the VIP room. There's nothing in there. At least as of right now. Just a jokey joke. Favorite class? This guy right here. Shorty, rocket, fire rate, boom. We're going to try something with Elementalist. I'm going to use a bunch of perks that were buffed. So, Meteor was buffed. Robo Wizard was buffed. Inner Fire was buffed. And Power Infusion was kind of buffed. So, we're going to try those. At least that's the hope, anyway. Yeah. Add more stuff. We're on it. We did just today. But, yes. There's a lot of major buffs. There's 28 weapon buffs. Engineer got some love with drones a little bit. Recon got some overpower damage and Happy Slice. Some item buffs, especially the fantastic items. A lot of them got buffed. But mainly weapon buffs. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, we'll do that. Good gun. We need to go to Energy Center. We need to go to Ruins. I'm missing cooking gloves. Oh yeah, I'm missing cooking gloves, briefcase. Well, here is your wish right here, Hayden. We just added today Lottery Luke. You can use wrenches to get items within the runs. The more wrenches you use, the higher your luck increases. But the more broke you are. You can also do that. One of the best things you can get. How do I feel about Jigsaw Box? I don't use it much, but when you can use it, it's great. A lot of builds I use depend on a weapon having a certain affix. So I don't use it all the time. But if that's not the case, it's an instant grab. Yes, I'm with Rise Up Studios. Ha 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 ha. This is one of those cases. I am with the studio. This is the official RoboQuest TikTok. Hello. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. At least I hope you do. If not, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. Grab this anyway. The Thumper is now, yes. Bounce was removed from Thumper, so it just detonates on impact. And it's also buffed. Alright, well I need none of these, so that kind of sucks, but... Well, I'm social media manager. But I do a lot of play testing. I do a lot of balancing when it comes to that. So my favorite thing is probably finally being able to tell people information about it. Like, maybe that sounds stupid, but there's a lot of stuff I have to keep my lips completely sealed on, and I'm playing it by myself or enjoying it by myself, and I can't share that excitement with anybody. So when that finally comes out, like, it's cool that other people can experience it for the first time, but the fact that I can share my joy of that with other people is the best part about it. Oh yeah, yeah, and we have a lot of stuff planned, so there's a lot of things that I can't even speak on that I'm like so excited about. Yeah, yeah, I was talking about Jigsaw and I just got it right there. Like the stuff in this update, what's been in this update, I've known since before 1.0 came out. I can say that now, but we're gonna take Inner Fire. Can't afford that anyway. We need to go Ruins. And we need to go to Energy Center. 551513, I think it was. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like, I don't know if anyone's worked on a project where that project has to be hidden in the background for a while, but the game's not fun if you're the only one that can experience it. I have figured that out doing this job. It very much brings out the social aspect of video games. Even if you're not playing them online, even if it's a single player game, just being able to go up to a buddy and be like, hey, did you do this thing? Or, you know, have you tried this thing? Like that part is important to enjoying video games. It really is. As a whole. Okay. Give it. Yes. Okay. Not what I thought it was. Oh no, I don't want to get into development. I feel like I mean, I'm not old, but I'm gonna turn 25 this year, and it's not something I want to pursue at this point. I did at one time. I did some coding when I was younger. Like I said, I know I'm not ancient or anything, but at this point, I'm not interested in it. I like what I do. I like that I can just kind of share ideas, and there's people that will incorporate them. Not every single one, but I'm a good, like, thinker kind of person. That's okay. I guess we're just gonna get a bunch of elemental items. Well, I need them anyway, so. Are you gonna screw me over again? Nope. Oh, that cooldown is already fantastic. Please, I need to fireball. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whiff the meteor. Sorry, comet. Okay, that one feels a lot better. Yeah, that feels way better. I mean, I have people that watch the streams and know me personally that just refer to me as John RoboQuest now. That's kind of my alias now, I guess. I'm not James or James Aroni anymore. It's just... Oh, yeah, I've never seen this seed. I mean, I have, just not today because I haven't played it yet. Oh, perfect timing. What was the update? There was buffs to 28 different weapons, buffs to a lot of items and classes and perks. There was a new NPC added called Lottery Loot, which you can spend wrenches on to get loot and gifts in between runs. And there's also some level chunks added, which helps the randomness of a few levels. So, a little fresh experience. Yeah, Pogo, I use it for a couple of boss fights, but beyond that, I don't really use it too much. Not that it's bad, it just doesn't fit what I'm doing a lot. And there's other methods of movement that I prefer. A big tank now. This is actually good guns. This is actually good weapons from that one now. It wasn't always the case. Should I go scrapyard? I don't know. There is a lot of stuff in between the runs, yeah. But once you start, like, you know, chewing away at it, it's not that bad. The only reason I'm having trouble is because my save was wiped, and I keep forgetting that I have to get stuff again, and I just skip over it. Any tips for beating Guardian 2? I'm going to give you the same tips for Guardian 2 as I'm going to give you for this game in general, and that is just to kind of focus on stuff that you like. Just use what you like, use what you find fun, and that way you can practice your movement in the game, because movement is incredibly important. It's important to learn how enemies function and what they do. It's important to understand how you function. It was just buffed today, actually, Benny. I will tell you the specific buff. Increased from 15 to 15.5 damage. It's actually a pretty good buff to that. It was already one of the stronger guns. It was in like top 15 damage, so it didn't need much. But now it's I would put it top tier. Attunement Chain Lightning is absolutely insane now. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it is definitely, it's fun and it feels strong. It's not like broken. I think it's in a good spot. The new NPC is guaranteed. Yes, you just have to purchase it at the workshop in the base camp first. But it's guaranteed to be at the start of beginning of every level. This is the official RoboQuest TikTok, yes. I didn't solely make the game, nor do I actively develop it, but this is the official RoboQuest account. Hello. Oh. I don't remember that being there. I might have to try some more attunement. I don't think the abilities are strong enough for me to find attunement worth it still. But it is fun. Because you're going to struggle with bossing at that point, so that's the only reason. And I don't like actively struggling on anything. It's not my style. You're back? Well, I'm still here. So, welcome back. Oh, I missed it. Can that even shoot down there? It can. Yeah, Fireball is still goated, as we know. Oh my god, dude. Just ripped me. Ooh. Nice. RoboQuest sponsor? Are you asking for one, or are you asking if I am one? I'm technically a partner, but I also just work with the studio, so that helps. I'm gonna grab these. My day has been okay. I'm kind of concerned about the storm that's coming our way, but I should be all right. Morning routine. Okay. Oh boy. Not good to start Fireball here, but yes, this is what I want. Give me Chain Lightning. Never said that before. Alright, dude, whatever. Oh, come on. Not bad. Jojo, have you played it today? Because we just put out an update that buffed a lot of stuff. Did you reinstall it, JQ? Is that what happened? I'm gonna have to take that for marking capability. No, or just Xbox in general. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that, whatever works, man. I can't explain why it's happening. So if that works, then I'm happy. Yeah, that's my official legal name now. I've been called John RoboQuest so much that it's just my name. My actual name is James and James Aroni on socials, but yeah, no, we're not gonna add more than 2-player. The game's not fun with that. I understand my friend group is more than 2, so I get it. You want to roll in with your squad, I understand. But the game would require a pretty huge redesign, and it also just isn't fun with more than 2 players. The gameplay loop itself just didn't really work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can yell at me for it if you want. I'll let you do that. Have my permission. This has hit scan? Ew. Get it off. Actually, I don't mind it. I have to go energy center. I am going energy center. I just have to remember to do the thing I came to do in energy center. Hey! The portal! It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass. Let's go. Steam and Epic Games Store. We do want to bring it to other platforms, but currently not happening. But we do want to. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, not that it's like a shot at other roguelites, but there is a decent amount of roguelites that don't even have co-op at all. So I am thankful that we at least have the 2-player co-op that we do, because the game is incredibly fun in co-op. Come on. Ah, oh, no. We'll take that though. I need junk rifle. Okay. We're gonna hit. No. Owie. That, whatever that was, hurt. I didn't know what this was. I just picked it up. No, we're gonna keep this. Yeah, you're so good. Oh man, really? That just happened? I play this game, like, I speedrun it, but I also just, like, screw around and hang out on it, too. It's pretty good for both, you know? 'Cause it's not PvP or anything, but you can still, like, sweat in this game, per se. It's not like it's incredibly easy. This game gets called a clone of everything you can imagine, but you know what? That's okay. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, it's really not good. That's super not good. Rest. Oh my god. The update adds new level chunks, so you get some variety in some of the levels you go into. It adds the new NPC Lottery Luke, which I can't use because I used it too much, but each run you can take your wrenches and give it to Lottery Luke, and he'll give you some gifts and items and loot throughout the run. 551513. I remembered it. And on top of that, there was a buffs to a ton of weapons, items, perks, things like that. All right, we're going to keep that. And of course, there's optimizations and bug fixes as well. And we released a roadmap going over what we're releasing for RoboQuest this year. I guess we're going to have to go Radiance. Any fun idea that didn't make it to the finished game you wish did? So I can't really answer that because they still might make it into the game. Did you keep the mine jumping thing? What, the mine launcher? It's still in here. We didn't remove anything. Yeah, I know. You can fly around the whole map. You can pretty much fly to the end of the game. But the one thing that I thought was a cool idea, but I understand why it was scrapped, and I'm actually happy that it did, was we had the idea of a custom loadout where you could take Melee's perks and abilities from like any class and use them. The problem was, to make it balanced and perform well, we had to like nerf a lot of the abilities, and that just made the classes themselves not fun. So we scrapped that idea in the interest of making the classes more in-depth, and I am 100% a fan of that change. Because I think the classes ended up being very unique and very fun. So I can't say much about it because there's no information out there, but in the roadmap today we did announce the names of a couple of the updates coming up, and one of them is the Endless update. So do with that information as you will. Favorite gun? Razor launcher. It's strong and it's fun and it shoots vinyls. That's all I want. Yeah, chain lightning feels so much better. Like, I realize I have drum, and that's probably what's giving it so much oomph, but okay, I guess we could do that. The game is out. Yes, we actually just put out a new update today. It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and Steam, and also Epic Game Store, if that's your thing. S rank on Ruins? Hip hip! It was already really good, Mercury, but yeah, it definitely helped it a lot. I'm not using cryo. Is there a max fire rate increase limit? So there's no cap on the fire rate, but there's an artificial cap because there's only so many things you can get to increase your fire rate, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not like it stops at like 60%, but it stops at there's nothing else you can do to add fire rate. Yeah, addiction is a thing with this game. I've been addicted for years, and that's okay. At least that's what my therapist tells me. This game is a lot more of a movement shooter than Gunfire is. No shade to Gunfire here. We love Gunfire. They love RoboQuest. But RoboQuest focuses more on like gunplay and movement than Gunfire does. And Gunfire focuses more on like the crazy builds that you can do. RoboQuest has crazy builds. It's just more focused on shooting. I would say the combat's closer to like Doom or Quake than it is something like Gunfire or Borderlands. Like toggle it on or off? Oh! Help! Okay. I gotta have TV remote, man. I'm not getting hacked that much. Why did I say that? Yep, why did I say that? I forgot I have flower pot, though. Really? Oh my god, dude. 3 times in one room. I say one thing, man. Boomer shooter, sort of arena shootery, yeah. I just call them video games. Press. I really hope I get Judge Ball, but I know I'm not getting Judge Ball. Oh, okay. Really? Oh man, that's a bad time to get hacked. I mean, I can think of worse times, but that was high up there. That wasn't too good either. We also don't have the upgrade we really need from Radiance, so. Not bad, though. RoboQuest started development around 2018, but it didn't go into, like, full development until 2020. Or early 2020. Well, I was able to deal with the hack. It's still not a good spot to get hacked. But it was a pretty slow kill. Can I ask you a question? That is exactly what I'm here for, yes. I mean, I'm 24, turning 25 this year, so I didn't really grow up with Doom or Quake. But I have traveled back in time and played them extensively, and they are fantastic. I mean, they're just staples. Yes, we plan on making both. Actually. Ooh. I mean, at this point, it doesn't even matter. Whatever. The reload? Just pocket swap, man. You'd be alright. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much to really base it off of, you know? Before those, most of your shooters were like 2D. Side scrollers. The updates are free. There will be paid DLC, but the updates we've shown are free. I don't think we're going to add like seasonal stuff, like Battle Pass-esque season stuff. We might add seasonal, like literal season, like holiday stuff, but how long can you play the game until there's no more content? Well, that is sort of subjective. Depends on how good you are at it, because you do have to complete runs and progress to get all the content. You can finish the whole run, air quote, game, because it's a roguelite. You can finish one run and beat the game like that in like an hour. But then there's stuff you have to unlock, and then there's different classes to explore. There's higher difficulties to play, like New Game Plus and stuff like that. And to actually get everything to unlock and all the achievements, for the best players, takes about 30 hours. For new players, anywhere from like 60 to like 100 people have. So, but also it depends on what you get out of it, because it is a roguelite, you know? I can't stop playing it. None of this has been new to me for a while, but the game is just so fun that I just keep playing it. Oh! Damn it. I'm really hoping I can get power infusion. I wanted meteor. Did I'll say Burn Dot did not get him, but it did. There is not a new class in this update. There was a new class when the game fully released in November of last year, which is this class right here. But there will be a new class. Fireball's still strong as hell, even on single target. I guess because Robo Wizard was buffed too. Come on. Oh my god, yes. It's called RoboQuest. It's an FPS roguelite. Have I beat the hardest difficulty? Yes. Many of times. Hundreds of times. So basically, you unlock stuff by... There's a currency you get called wrenches where you upgrade your base camp. And you get wrenches by doing more runs. You get wrenches by just succeeding in runs, by killing bosses, accessing new levels. There's unlocks that you get by doing little side quests within the runs. Like you'll see I'll do it this run. You can give this guy an item and he'll give you an extra gadget. The patch notes are on the Steam store page for the game. You can also access that through the Discord. This is the Elementalist, the Robo Wizard. Is it bad that I'm watching you play RoboQuest while playing RoboQuest? That's the only way to play it. It's the only way to play it. It is not currently on PlayStation, but we do want to bring it to PlayStation. So hopefully we can. Let's go this way. And Chain Lightning. I might go a 2-minute Shock Mastery Chain Lightning. That wouldn't work. Never mind. I'm stupid. I need Robo Wizard. Oh, okay. Like, what? Oh, man. We could have gotten... We're definitely gonna take that. We could have got... Yeah, so you could give this guy the brush, and now when you come back to him, he'll give you cards that you can use to fill out the museum, which allows you to upgrade weapons for free. You think the Steam stream died. That's fine. That's totally fine. Thank you for telling me, though. Unable to connect, yeah. For some reason, it just does that. Of course you should take Fantastic Buffalo Cannon. What? New Game Plus? Well, Guardian difficulties is what's considered New Game Plus, but... Any suggestions for making Pump Shoddy OP? I love Shoddies, but don't have much success here. Do not doubt crit damage with the shotguns. Point blank builds work very well with either like Commando, Guardian, or Ranger. Yeah, this game's all about builds. Right now, I'm doing a build just to boost my elemental damage and spam my abilities. We're gonna grab that anyway. We'll grab that. But yeah, I would say use point blank, get a good element on it. Ricochet on shotguns, the affix works very good for mobbing because it procs off of each pellet. So pretty much every shot guarantees a ricochet. Noise Cream made the soundtrack. Excellent soundtrack, by the way. He also did music for Midnight Fight Express and My Friend Pedro. And I believe some other projects too, but those are the ones that I know for sure. This isn't working too bad. Good. That kind of sucked. Nice. Do I get money from promoting it? I mean, I work with the studio, so technically yes, but not literally for promoting it. It's just my job. Oh, yes, we need that. Why the muscle so the what? What is that? Okay. I mean, I do. That's part of my job, but I'm not a streamer that they just paid to stream it. I work with the studio, and that's part of my job is to stream it. I do stream on my own too. I'm not just, you know, if that makes sense. I don't really need that though. I'd rather save up for my elemental items. I wouldn't say a first-person Risk of Rain 2 is accurate, but it's also not a terrible way to describe it for someone that doesn't know the game. So, yes, why not? Yes, we actually released a roadmap today. It's on the Twitter. It's also on the Discord and the Steam store page, showing you all the stuff we have planned for 2024. Alright, yeah, this is fun as hell now. And it's not even the way I wanted to do it. We could get way more damage from having Meteor. Especially for... Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Never mind. No, I'm dead. Never mind. God, man. Just one thing and it just all goes wrong. Oh, that. Now that was interesting. No, we won't be adding any more for 3 or 4 player co-op. It's a It's gonna be 2 player. Free on anything is the best affix in the game. I'll let you know right now. There's nothing that beats Freewheel. Maybe Buckshot and a couple weapons, but Freewheel's the best fix. I gotta take this just because it's crazy. Plans to have a VR port. I know somebody has unofficially got it working in Steam VR, I believe. Could be wrong. But no, not that I know of. John RoboQuest, that's me. How can I help you? Oh, God. That got buffed, so that's what we need for sure. Oh, yeah. I would like to use Elemental Resonance, but that's what I should have got instead of Mantra, and I'm thinking about it. I mean, hey, there's a lot of ways to use Elementalist now. That wasn't really that good before. This is doing very well. Borderlands 3 level up text. This just in Borderlands invented comics. I'm kidding. That was overly sarcastic. I'm sorry. Oh God. Okay, we're good. Well, it's not really a nerf. It just kind of broke it, but the Arctic Rifle is going to get some TLC. We're going to fix how Buckshot works on it. How do you do that ground pound? So you get a gadget called Hero's Cape by melting the bot in the ice in Aqua Station. And you can just press crouch to slam with it. Yes, Elementalist was buffed. Specifically, abilities were buffed. That's what we're doing right now. It's working very well. Even though I don't have, ideally, the perks that I want. I do work with the studio, yes. I'm not the sole developer. I don't actively program and build it. But yes, I am with Rise Up Studios, the creators of RoboQuest. French studio, by the way. I am not French, but they are, and that's okay. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Gameplay-wise, I would say it plays like Doom and Quake, and I guess I'd throw Ultra Kill in there, but it's a roguelite. Like, much more fantasy-esque, I guess. Not that Doom is realistic, but, you know. It's very much about the schmovement and smooth gameplay mechanics. Ow. You know what? You're getting donged on now. Yeah, that's what you get. Yep, that's what you get. Oh, wow. Even the... With a lot more movement. Yeah, I would say RoboQuest focuses more on the, like, first-person shooter mechanics part, while Gunfire dives deeper into, like, the builds and stuff like that. Not that RoboQuest doesn't have builds. It most certainly does, but Gunfire goes a little crazier with it than RoboQuest does. Gunfire focuses more on your actual, or RoboQuest rather, focuses more on your actual, like, skill and ability. You're not going to get builds that carry you in this game as much. But they're just two different takes on roguelites. And this one I find fun. More fun, I should say. Ah, man. Even though I'm sucking right now. Get stunned. Oh, no. There we go. Again, for a build that sucks because I don't really have the third perk I wanted. If I buy deluxe, does there come more than the soundtrack? I believe the digital art book comes with it as well. It is co-op. Yes, it's 2-player co-op, and it's cross-plat as well. Yeah, like I said, there's stuff in RoboQuest that can be air quote broken, but not to the degree of like Gunfire. It's also not broken if you're not good at the game. It does focus on personal execution a bit more, which I like. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take that. Actually, 255 Mike, we just added an NPC today that you can give wrenches to in the run. That will give you some loot. And we have plans for more, yes. The game is 25 USD on Steam and Epic Game Store, but if you have Xbox or PC Game Pass, it is $0. That's how those work. Somehow. It's funny. I would say if you try to play Gunfire like it's RoboQuest, or try to play RoboQuest like it's Gunfire, you're going to find yourself in quite the pickle. It's not currently on PlayStation, but we do want to bring it to PlayStation, so hopefully we can. That is the hope. Nothing official yet, but we are looking for it. Ducky, RoboQuest loves you, I promise. It told me. That's not too bad. I'm gonna get destroyed by that, and probably this too. No. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot I don't have that. Like the one time I really rely on Pogo and I just didn't have it there. Oh, he got stunned. Yeah. Yeah, you get stunned, not me. Oh yeah, both are amazing games. They're just very different takes. It is not single player only. It is also 2-player co-op. And you can cross-play. Any updates for endless mode? So I cannot say whether we're doing something like that or not, but I will let you know that we just dropped the roadmap today that has information on what we're bringing to the game. And one of the updates is called the Endless Update. So I will let you theory craft with that as you will. It will not be more than 2-player. Yeah. So confirmed, unconfirmed. All right. I want to do a full mantra build without this. It's an FPS roguelike. It does look similar to Borderlands. I'll give people that. But it's a very fast-paced movement FPS roguelike, and it's super fun. Crisp mechanics. I think I want to go dynamic mantra, power infusion, sticky bombs, infused weapon. Ride the Fry Guy, we love you. We do. I only need... What 2 am I missing? Oh. Not I have briefcase. I need gloves and Pogo. So we're gonna go quarry. It skips fields though. That's all I need to do, right? Yeah, we need to get Pogo and we need to get... That's all I need and I'm done. I was playing with controller a little bit over the vacation. I got a Steam Deck and I set it up on that. That's pretty much controller. Yeah, it's definitely come a long way. It used to suck on controller, I'm not gonna lie. But it's much better now, thankfully. Yeah, full mantra build is what we're doing here. We're gonna go with... Oh man. What? So the update added this guy, which you can give wrenches to get some items, or he can tell you to go robo yourself. There aren't more stages, but there are different like parts within the levels. A few levels got some new chunks in them, so there are going to be some different elements to that. Most useful element. Oh, 36 wrenches. Nice. I got most of them back. Most useful element, I would have to say, is... There's 2 answers to this. One, probably burn in general because of its damage. But every element, if built the correct way, can be very strong. So I would say situationally is the answer. Because I don't think there's one element that's purely the best. There's some elements that work better with certain builds. There's some elements that help you do different things. Like I would say cryo is really good for defense because you can slow everything around you, and it works very good for point blank and melee builds because you have that safety net of everything just being slowed around you. Shock can be pretty good, and actually the strongest one because it has the most items that give it utility and damage. No, I'm using weapons. I need you, actually. There's a best element, it's cryo. I'd actually consider that maybe the worst in general. Like I said, none of them are bad and none of them are the best, but cryo just got a buff, so it's not that bad anymore. I mean, it wasn't really bad in the first place, but now it just freezes everything like crazy. You can get pretty broken. Like, there's people that can crank out 13-minute, 14-minute runs. I will say, though, that you have to be good to take advantage of them. They're not going to carry you through it, really, but... Yeah, I have to go fields because I have the junk rifle. I'm playing the Elementalist. We're checking out some of the new buffs Elementalist got today in the update. Oh, Chunk Rifle was buffed too, that's right. You have a great friend. You're playing RoboQuest with your friend, that officially is your greatest friend. Until they get off and you play it with another friend, then that friend is your best friend. Borderlands 4? This is actually Borderlands 5 HD remake. Any plans for DLC? Yeah, we'll have free updates and also DLC. It is a roguelite. Yes, it's a movement FPS roguelite. Oh my god. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Can I get a blunderbuss, please? I'll take both of them. It is out of beta. Yes, it's fully released, and we just had our first update, major update, post-release today. It's on Xbox and PC Game Pass. Yes. I did not mean to use that. That's okay. I don't want to get flashed. There we go. Fireball. Ow. Okay. Yeah, just shoot the ground. That's the strat. I would say it's closer to maybe Doom and Gunfire having a baby, because the shooting mechanics are very sharp in this game, very smooth, and movement do be moving. But there's a lot of games you could compare this to, really, so I guess, you know, there you go. Merry Christmas. Alright, this build's pretty strong. We're gonna go Scrapyard. I only have one perk, but it seems to be working. Oh, dude, what? Hurry up. That was a horrible spawn for you. Well, for me, but... Level up. Oh, no, not yet. Not quite yet. It is on PC, yes. It's on Steam, Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and Epic Game Store. There's also a demo on Steam if you like to try it out first. There you go. Yeah, the music gets me pumped. What is the purple portal? It'll take you to Way Station. Do it. It feels really good with a controller. Obviously, it's an FPS, so I would say that it's better on keyboard and mouse, but controller feels very good. Yes, today's update's out on Xbox as well, yes. Any update on the crashing on Xbox? Nothing yet. The team does know about it. They're looking into it. But people were saying that if they just reinstalled the game, it seemed to fix it. So hopefully that does. Mantra cycles generates no. Actually, yeah, we're boosting mantra damage here. Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like a lot of games throw PvP into them just for the sake of popularity, and it doesn't work out. Like, is it just not fun? It takes you to Way Station, JQ. If you go through it. It's also an achievement. Level 3. Yep, we're good. The new update adds tons of buffs to items, classes, perks, weapons, so on and so forth. New level chunks, so there's new rooms within certain levels. Add some variety to them. And a new NPC called Lottery Luke, which you can give wrenches and he'll give you some loot in each run. So you got something to spend some of your excess wrenches on, which we'll be adding more of, but that is what we have right now. Bam. Go. Hopefully I can find... Ah, there was a Sheriff's Carbine back there, wasn't there? Damn it. I didn't even think about it. I think it's Blunderbuss second, though, then Sheriff's third, so it wouldn't even matter. Oh, wow. I slid past him and he still got me. Man. I gotta be careful in this room. I'm not being careful. War trap. Yeah, here. And here. Oh, no. It's a little guy. Yes, it has. It's not verified, but it is playable, and I can personally confirm that it does work on Steam Deck. Some people have said that it just freezes and crashes their deck, but all the people that have reported that are running Windows on the deck and not Steam OS. The only issue really is the text, the usual issue. But we are looking into improving performance and optimization on the Steam Deck as well, so. Looks almost exactly like Ultra Kill. I don't know about that. The whole exactly part, but oh boy. Huh. Oh boy. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing the thing now. Okay. Lottery Luke will be at the beginning of every level, but you have to purchase him at the workshop in the base camp first. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that didn't work out for me. That did, though. Did he die from that? Yeah, he did. Wow. Jeez. They're inaccurate. Oh, man. Nice. Yeah, no, I know. We just get a lot of people in here that... I'm sorry if I answered that in a snarky way, but a lot of people just come in here and be like, this looks like this, this looks like that, looks like that. Yeah, well, you know. Well, I didn't mean to answer like that. My apologies. Okay, I did not mean to fling myself on that side of the room, but worse things have happened. The main objective of the game, it's a roguelite, so you basically just want to beat the living crap out of all the robots that is thrown in your way. And when you either die or get to the end, you rinse and repeat. You find new builds, new loot, get new upgrades, new enemies, new levels. And you try to do it on harder difficulties, try to do it faster, try different routes. But the objective is to just keep beating it. Keep bashing the bad bots, as we like to call it. Oh, I don't have gloves yet, that's right. Oh, warm-up is buffed now, so that's not bad. Next thing we want is dynamic mantra, I guess. So Lottery Luke will be at the beginning of every level, the new NPC, but you have to purchase them in the workshop. In base camp first. It'll be in the bottom right. It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Games Store. We do want to bring it to other platforms, but it's just not something we have been able to do yet. But we are looking forward to doing so. We will let you guys know if we do. Trust me. Oh, please. There's also a demo on Steam, so if you'd like to try it first, there you go. Oh, that was smooth. No, just because it doesn't crash for you doesn't mean it's not. It's been pretty heavily reported on both Series S and X, so there definitely is a problem. Any plans of co-op or multiplayer in the future? There's 2-player co-op right now and crossplay. Yes, it is on Xbox One as well. Yeah, the new update has been causing some issues. The team knows about it. They are looking into it and seeing what can happen. If you're having issues with the game crashing since the update, though, people have been reporting that if they reinstall the game, that it's been fixing it. I cannot guarantee that it will because we haven't tried it ourselves, because we don't know why. But people have said that that fixed it for them, so I guess it's worth a shot. Didn't work, yeah. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can figure something out. But at least, well, they already know about it, which is halfway there. Yes! Any kind of crossplay works. Kill them all in the Discord or the Steam store page. There is a roadmap. Also on the Twitter. Smithing Joe tokens. So they allow you to get a free weapon from Smithing Joe. I'm liking what I have, though, but I guess I'll try this, yeah. We'll use a little bit of this. Let's go for... Fragment is still here. Let's go for Mega Boom on it. Why not? Was a Discord link? I'm glad you asked, because I should have just typed it out anyway. I should copy and paste that. I know you can't really copy and paste on here, but I did listen. I'm trying my hardest, okay? Can I go back to my game? Thank you. This did get a buff. A nerf to the mag size, but hello? What? Windows telling me that I'm playing RoboQuest. I didn't notice. Grapple please, no! Didn't indeed not get grapple back in time for my plan to be executed properly. Hello. I am actually excited to get Typhoon Minigun again. I loved using that. Like, I had a cracked build, but it doesn't matter. Yep. I've had 2 that are actually no. That is the second comment of me sounding like Hiccup today. And you know what? That's a personal low. So I will take it. Still have not seen the movie. So I just take people's word for it. You would think how many times I get that I would look into what he sounds like. But also at the same time, if people are saying I sound like him, then I already know what he sounds. Get away, you robot! I am the golden god. Is that S? No. That's S. There's a lot of stuff coming this year for RoboQuest Kill 'Em All. I'm arguably more excited for this year than the 1.0 release at this point. Yes, I have. Is his voice actor in that? Or do I sound like somebody else? I don't even know who his voice actor is. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Bam, bam, bam. Mega Boom got buffed too. And don't... Mega Boom says 30% chance to trigger explosion. It is extra damage. Hey, Anand, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I try. Secretly, I am him, actually. You figured me out. I don't sound like him. I am him. The jig is up. I don't have to use this anymore because I accomplished what I wanted to do with it, but it's very fun. Because it's like not bad anymore. All hail buffs. Yep. 23! There's 23 people on Rise Up Studios, including me. That's as of just before 1.0. We might have an extra peep or two on there now. I'm unsure. But last number I know of was 23. Man. Like I said, man, I'm really excited for 2024. Like, as excited as I was for 1.0, I'm pretty much just as excited, if not more, for the updates that are coming. Because this was just a small one to help the game be closer to what we wanted it to be with 1.0. But the big updates, those are going to be crazy. I mean, this update did a lot for the game. I like Lottery Luke. I'm never really going to use it personally. But the thing about it is that we have, like, the buffs alone in this update made it for me, because a lot of stuff feels way better to use, and that's important in a game of this style. It is co-op, yes. It is 2-player. It's also crossplay. I'm not getting Resonance, so I guess this is fine. It'll remain 2-player. More than 2 players, the game's not really fun. It takes away from what makes it feel the way it does. It would require a lot of redesign, and it's just not worth it. Update added buffs to a bunch of weapons, items, classes, and perks. Added new level chunks, so there's a bit more randomness in a few levels and their parts. And it added Lottery Luke, which you can give your wrenches to get items and gifts throughout the runs. It is not on PlayStation. We do want to bring it to PlayStation, but it is currently not on PlayStation. So free on Xbox and PC Game Pass, and it's 25 USD on Steam and Epic Games Store. And there's a demo on Steam. We are looking to bring it to other platforms, so hopefully we can. I don't need that. I want Dynamic Mantra at this point. This build's coming along. It really does need all 4 perks for it to be what I need it to be. Or what I want it to be, rather. But I would say it's very Doom-like. Doom is one of the games I think it's closest to, really. I would say it's more like Doom before I say it's more like Gunfire or Borderlands or, you know, Overwatch, which it gets a lot, too. Have a good one, JQ. Oh my god. Oh, I can pretty much guarantee if it does come to PlayStation, it won't be free. I mean, I don't know if we do that somehow. Very good magic there, but I also don't know if it even will be on PlayStation, so I can't say yes or no on that. Time shall tell. Yeah, I'll give art style of Borderlands. I can see how people pick up on that because it is similar. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you can run out of wrenches with Luke if you just spam too much. Definitely possible. And listen, there's not that many people that are stacked with wrenches. Like, total player base. It's free on PC through PC Game Pass if you have that. And the demo on Steam is free to try as well. But it's not free on PC, like, overall. I know, but people compare it to Overwatch quite a bit. There you go. There's someone that just did it. Okay, now I understand. It's really not even close to Overwatch. It is multiplayer PvE co-op, yes. It's not PvP. Can't find any keys for the doors. Same with the objects that give you other classes. They're there. Unless there's some very niche bug happening. No new achievements yet. Not with this update. It is not on the Switch, no. But like I said, we do want to bring it to other platforms, so hopefully we can. We'll take that. Let's see what we get over here. Yep. Yes, sir. What? Yes, this is the sad boy version of Borderlands. Yep, that's what it is. There's some hints of Overwatch in there in terms of abilities and guns. Doesn't play anything. Well, yeah. There's hints of Doom, Borderlands, Overwatch, Ultra Kill, like all these games people are mentioning. There's hints of, but it doesn't play like any of them. Game reminds me of RoboQuest. All right, we got this bad boy with Scorch and Spiky. Oh man, I'm not re-rolling that. So the radius is smaller on Beluga, but it's much stronger now. Oh, is it? I finally got Paintbrush. You're Victor. You officially win video games. Thank God I hit that through him. Oh, yeah, you just made me angry. Get bonked on, idiot. Let's go over this way. Yeah. It's like Gunfire in the fact that it's an FPS roguelite. Beyond that, no, it's not. It's much more movement mechanic, FPS mechanic focused. But it is an FPS roguelite, and you can play it with one other person co-op. There was another question I wanted to answer. Sorry, hold up. Yes, we do plan to add cosmetics in some way, shape, or form. We're not too certain on how we want to, but that is a plan of ours. Okay, I need Dynamic Mantra. I mean, I could do with a couple of perks here, but I really want Dynamic Mantra. There we go. My God. Like, stop flying, dude. You're gonna die. It doesn't matter. No, I was right to go this way. Yeah, let's take that extra damage. Why not? Help! Oh, yeah, I can't stun. I have Sponge. I was waiting for him to get stunned. I'm like, what? Forgot I had Sponge. Usually I don't take Sponge on Elementalists, so my brain did not make that connection. There was a lot of bug fixes this update, yes. It is on Xbox, yes. It's on Xbox Game Pass, even. It's an FPS roguelite. Movement shooter. I mean, I'm not particularly a dev. I don't like actively develop the game, but I am social media manager. I do help balance and play test it, and I am with Rise Up Studios. So I mean, you can decide if personally that's close enough for you. Have I ever played Halo? I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but I just turned on my energy sword that lights up and makes sounds. Yes, I'm a big fan. Part of the ship with the crew? Then I'll take it. Yes, you can launch yourself. There's rocket jumps and whatnot. There's a lot of different types of movement. So you can triple jump, slam down. You can launch yourself in the air too, which I don't have it yet. But there's a grapple. There's a jetpack. And you can rocket jump. You can do that. Just fly and then grind on rail like that. And then slam down. Oh, I missed green. Ooh. Is there some sort of competitive mode? Nope. There is not. Ooh. Oh. I kind of want to get the wrenches, but I also want drum. That's huge. I should have got freaking monster damage. Ah, I'll be all right. My S? Yeah, I am. That's not the exit. Exit's down here. T. It'll be fine. You heard nothing? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the art book has some. I've seen a lot of stuff that's in the art book before it was placed into the art book, and yeah, there's just some crazy stuff, man. It's beautiful, really. When are you adding mounts? Tomorrow. The update adds, I can't use him because I use him too much in one run, but it adds Lottery Luke. You can give him wrenches, and he'll give you some items and loot. The more you use him, higher chances of luck. So something to spend your wrenches on. There were tons of buffs to different items, classes, perks, weapons, so on and so forth. A lot of bug fixing and optimization, and some level chunks were added. So some of the levels have some new rooms that you haven't seen before. Add a little bit of variety. We also showed off the roadmap for 2024 for RoboQuest. A lot of stuff coming this year. This is just one of the many updates. Now, it's also on Xbox as well. We do want to bring it to other platforms. But for right now, it's on Xbox and PC. So hopefully we can branch out a little bit more. But it's not just on PC. Recon got a nerf and a buff with melee. So what happened is Overpower is the upgrade that increases your overslash damage. That's stronger now. And you could consider this a nerf, but it's also kind of a buff too. Happy Slice, the perk, is from 60% to 50% damage, but it lasts 3 seconds longer. You've had it on your wish list for a while? Good time to buy it. The first major update just came out. And are you gonna play it first with a friend? Because that is awesome. If so, I wish that was my first experience with it. That would have been amazing. What's the update? Did you not hear? Did I screw up? The update adds a new NPC that you can spend your wrenches on to give you loot and items. There is a lot of buffs to weapons and perks and items and things like that. A lot of things feel much better, much more viable, much more fun. There's new level chunks, so some levels have new rooms in them that you haven't seen before. And a lot of fixes and optimization and bug squashing was done. It is a roguelite. FPS roguelite that's based on movement. Free on Xbox and PC Game Pass. It's 25 USD on Steam and Epic Game Store. And there is also a demo on Steam if you're on that and would like to try it first. It is 2-player co-op, yes, and it's cross-play too. So if you're on Steam and you got a buddy on Xbox, you can still play it together. There's matchmaking as well. So. The replayability, well, depends on who you ask. I think it's incredibly high, but I, have 3,000 hours in the game, so there's a lot of different builds to try. There's several different routes to go. There's a lot of different synergies with the items and perks and affixes with weapons. And the viability of a lot of the weapons is high. There's a lot of things you can use that are good and strong and fun. I don't know why we buffed the mammoth, bro. I tried to tell him that we shouldn't, but people were calling for it because they suck with it. And, well, here we are. I don't know why it was buffed. I'm going to be honest, but... I mean, it's fun. It's fun, but, Lamb. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? That's gonna help sticky bombs. Oh yeah, so tell me. I mean, that's kind of always been the meta, but like now it really is. So what are we doing with speedruns with Lottery Loop, bro? What's happening there? E-ban? That's what I figured. Burnt Rat was your game of the year. It's going to be your game of the year again. This year's bringing so much to this game. We got a roadmap. It was my game of the year, too. I know I work on the thing, but it's genuinely my favorite game of all time. And I still keep forgetting that my mind doesn't process that it's actually released and out and available. I'm so used to it being in early access. Isn't life crazy? And then one day I'm going to be looking back like, man, RoboQuest is so old now. Sorry, just a little bit of a philosophical life meltdown in the middle of the stream. My bad. It's on Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, Steam, and Epic Game Store. Oh, sorry. Was avoiding death. Yes, we will be having new classes. The roadmap is in the Discord, it's on the Steam store page, and it is on our Twitter as well. So whichever avenue is easiest for you to check out. Is this Risk of Rain? Yes. It's Risk of Rain 3 Electric PP, the new expansion. Risk of Quest. All right, we're gonna grab that. Are we calling it after this one? Oh, it's almost 4 hours already. Oh my god! Finally out. I thought we were still in beta. It's been out since November 7th. Are you able to make all types of characters builds? Yes. You get 4 perks a run. Each perk has 2 upgrades, and each class has 16 perks. And there's a bunch of items and weapons that mix in with that. There's a lot of builds on RoboQuest. It is on Steam. Yes, there's also a demo on Steam as well if you'd like to try it first. I can get another chemistry. Yeah. Or should I get... No. I'm doing when I come home. Actually, this is great timing because the first major update after the 1.0 release just came out today too. Half of the games that won Steam Awards this year were literal trolls anyway, so I don't really care. If we win something somehow, I don't really care because it's a joke. Like, thank you. If you voted for RoboQuest for any of the Steam Awards, thank you, genuinely. But the way that they're handled allows people to just throw whatever in there. So some, like, sex game that probably should be banned will end up winning an award on it one day. Better not end the stream. Watching you play Elementalist helps me learn him more. I'm ending it. I'm doubling down on ending it. Well, I was only supposed to stream for 3 hours, and then I went to 4. But, yep. Yep. I guess that's what we do here. I did best soundtrack too, yeah. What was added in the update? You just joined the stream? So a few things were added. We had a lot of buffs for weapons, items, classes, and perks. Elementalist is actually pretty crazy now. But a lot of things feel better. They're more fun to play. They're more viable. They're stronger. There's new level chunks, so there's new rooms inside of several levels that you've never seen before. Add some variety to it. Of course, we did some bug squashing and some optimization, as we will. And we added an NPC called Lottery Loot, which you can spend your wrenches on to get some items and loot between runs. The more wrenches you spend, the more your luck increases, but also the more your wrench count depletes. The Tesla rifle, if I recall, was completely untouched, but what might be happening, I will double check. Yeah, Tesla was left alone, but Warm Up, the affix, got a 10% buff, so maybe that is what's happening. Yes, it is, yeah. It is. So basically, you get wrenches from killing things, getting to the next level, completing runs. You come back to the base camp and you unlock a bunch of upgrades. The wrenches here. Some things you unlock by doing little side quests between each level and getting these power crystals. Some things you unlock by like the classes. You just find stuff in the run. But yeah, the more progression you do, even if you lose, there's still some progression that you get, and you just go until you either win or don't. As for other game modes, I can't confirm or tell you guys anything, but we do have an update in the works called the Endless Update. So, take that information as you will. I'm not confirming nor denying anything, but that's out there for you to ponder. But as we stare into the boogie bot filled sunset, there's no sunset, but it sounded dramatic. Yeah. I think we are going to, yeah, I mean, I have 3,000 plus hours in this game. I know I work on the thing, but that should push me away from it more than anything. I play this a ton in my free time. It's genuinely my most favorite game. It is my favorite game of all time. It plays like it's a movement shooter, FPS roguelike. So you just want to do runs and you want to try different builds, get different items and weapons, try to do it faster, try to do it on a harder difficulty. No, my last name is not RoboQuest, but people did not know who I was, even though my name was plastered on the screen when I first started streaming the game. And people called me John RoboQuest. So my name is James, and I am James Aroni, the streamer. Yeah, like Risk of Rain. Yeah, it's a roguelike. Yeah. And it plays mechanically more like Doom and Quake, but it's free on Xbox and PC Game Pass, but otherwise 25 USD on Steam and Epic Games Store. There's a demo on Steam as well if you'd like to try it out, and you can do that. But we are going to be heading out here. Thank you guys for so much for hanging out, chatting, gifting, whatever you did today. It's all love. I greatly appreciate it. We're here with the new year. We've got a roadmap up on the Twitter, on the Discord. Oh yeah, the sale does end today on Epic Games Store. For some reason that went so much further than it was supposed to. So we do know about issues on the game crashing with the new update. The team does know about it. So if you're having issues, it's more so on Xbox, but it's been reported on PC as well. So we do know about it. We are working on a fix for it. Apparently, people were saying that reinstalling the game has helped them play it. I haven't heard that from too many people, but I have had a couple people tell me that that was the case. So I am not officially saying that that is a fix for it, but people have said it worked for them, and that's all the information I have right now. Many Reddit comments have been posting it. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of that in chat and on socials. But I posted about it on Twitter. But they do know about it. I told them personally about it. So they're working on a fix for that. Hopefully it is soon. Well, there you go. Work together as a team. But I will see you guys. We'll be streaming Thursday this week. And you'll find out why on Thursday instead of Wednesday. So no stream tomorrow night. And I moved Monday night stream to tonight because the update came out. And I just a smart guy. Thank you all for hanging out. It's always fun. Discord.gg/RoboQuest. And you'll be redirected to the greatest Discord on Earth. Factually proven. By me. There's also the patch notes there. And me, which is the only reason you would join because I'm just that cool. I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the new year. Embrace it. Even if you think New Year's resolutions are corny, do it anyway. You only get so many New Years. I'll see you all Thursday. If I survive tonight's storm, that is. A boogie bot forever. Screw Diggy Mole.